Malave.
What's up, guys? It's Matthew Malave here, aka Mista Malave, and we are here in round 99. Yes, we are countdown to episode 100. We're almost there.
We're literally one episode away.
We are almost there. We're in the home stretch. Home stretch, really.
This is the go home show.
It is the go home show. Episode 100 is going to be big. We have to make sure it's big. Right. But until then, episode 99, we present to you the Who You Got Challenge.
Yeah, it's the final one. Too.
It is the final one. They saved the best for last. You want to know why? Because it's Mr. Malave's conference. That's right. It's my conference. And I am the Eternal Con champ of the Who You Got Challenge. Thank you, Luke Skywalker. That's all I have to say.
Well, he's not in this.
No, he's not. But some of his friends are.
One of his friends.
Definitely one of his friends. But without further ado, let's go around the table. First, we're going to go to my left. Ladies first, with the most beautiful hair in second rounds on the second rounds on this podcast show. Miss Jade Phoenix, how you feeling?
Hi, I am exhausted.
It's not necessarily a bad feeling.
Jade was boxing today.
No, that was last night. I was up since 5 o'clock this morning, busting my ass, because guess who's back to work full time?
Guess who's back?
Woo-hoo.
Back again.
So, yeah.
Jade is back.
Yep.
Tell a friend.
No, don't tell anybody, because I don't want to do work.
Never mind. Never mind. Do not say anything, or we'll find you and we'll kill you.
And I'll find you.
Jade, what are you drinking tonight?
I'm switching off between a Monster so that I can stay awake, and I am drinking a delicious Bud Light.
It's Miller Lite.
Oh,
It's Miller Lite. It's Miller
Yes,
Lite.
she's tired.
Yeah, she's very tired. Well,
I
you know what?
can't even read.
Well, cheers to your Miller Lite. I'm
Cheers
actually
to
drinking
you.
one too.
Me too.
Hey, cheers. Is that a second round all around for Miller Lite?
I don't know. What's Fernando drinking?
Fernando, what are you drinking?
I am drinking actually this incredible beverage. It's an import. It's from Maine. It's called Spring. And
Poland Spring?
because I can't drink at work. Because I'm currently at work right now.
Nice. Yeah. Cheers to being at work and being on the phone.
Cheers to the working man.
Yeah. Cheers to the working man. Cheers.
Cheers.
And while we're at it, cheers to the messenger. And cheers to Podbreed. And cheers to Tor Music. Cheers to Apple, Spotify, and Google Play.
Yeah, all those names.
Yeah. And cheers to the Malave Conference.
Yay! No.
Yeah, I know, Tommy. You're still sad. I know. Twilight Princess Sparkles.
First off, get her name right.
I don't get her name right because I don't
You
give a
better
fuck
put
about
respect
it.
on that name.
I'm not.
You do realize, though, the funnier part is
Get it
that
right.
Alex has Blunt Man.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, guys. So before we get into the Who You Got, we gotta finish. Name me who else is here.
By the way, hi, I'm here too.
Yeah, Tommy.
Yeah.
I was about to go to you right now. And right across from Jade, we have none other than the smooth effect himself, Mr.
Hi, everybody. It's Tom Misto. So smooth there.
With the smoothest voice in the industry.
I got the smoothest motherfucking voice in the industry. See, I said that mad low. Like
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
You
You know what you are? You know what that means? You're a bitch.
Oh,
You bitch.
you're being a bitch.
You're being a bitch. You bitch.
Don't be a bitch.
And of course, you hear him talking and laughing. We have on the phone my special guest. He is actually in charge of the veto, the bell, Mr. Fernando Santiago. What's up, my man, Nandito?
Fernando.
What's up, dude? Tell the folks a little bit about
This is
yourself.
the good Fernando this week, because last week we had the evil Fernando
Yes.
who destroyed Alex's hopes and dreams of winning.
That is true. So, Fernando, tell the people about yourself, where they can find you, what you do, because you cosplay, right? So, tell them everything.
Yeah.
Tell them a little something.
Nobody really knows me there except for Matt, who knows me the best. We actually went to school together. If you guys find me, you can find me at facebook.com/NV1cosplay and Twitter at the explicit NV1. That's with an X, no E. That's where you can find me on Twitter. I'm just a simple dude. I try not to curse, but hence the name the explicit NV1 is bound to happen sooner or later. So once I get a little bit more comfortable with you guys, and you'll start to hear the pirate come out.
Hey, Fernando.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bro.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself, you fucking fuck.
Fuck you, okay, you fucking blowjob.
All right.
Blowjob.
Are you comfortable now?
Yeah, I'm about to,
I mean, you kind of have to curse, because One thing I'm really looking forward to tonight after the cast is South Park is back tonight.
Oh yes,
it
yes,
is.
yes. And in honor of South Park, what's the big
remember.
fucking deal, bitch?
What's the big fucking deal, bitch?
I'm ready to
I mean,
sing my
considering
Canadian
the fact that
ABCs
Tommy's
whenever you're
wearing
ready.
a shirt the color of member berries.
Yeah.
I remember.
And at this moment, I want to say cheers
You
to
remember
someone.
Goonies?
I remember Goonies. You remember? And you know who I do remember, and he's not here today.
Malave and Falcon?
I do remember them all. You know who else you remember Mr. A-Town Ryan? I remember. Cheers to Mr. A-Town Ryan. He remembers. Of course, how can you forget? It's everyone's favorite big talking black guy. Alex couldn't be here with us today. You know, he's at this bar.
He's really upset that he has Bunt Man. That's
Yeah, he's
the
just
honest.
angry. I think that's what
no,
it is.
Billy just chimed in saying he destroyed that Alex so bad he ain't there this week. He's still licking his wounds.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
he's
he probably actually tried a blunt and now he's just sitting on his couch.
No, I'd be really upset if he smoked that.
I would be upset too.
Speaking of blood.
I'm a little upset I'm not.
Hey, chips. There we go.
Hey.
Yes. So you have the Three Horsemen and Mr. Fernando over here, ready to square it down in the Malave conference. So, how you feeling, Fernando? How you feeling about this conference?
I'm feeling pretty good about it. I mean, we play hard, we work hard. It's just practice, man.
Yeah.
Are they?
All right. So,
Remember, don't forget to tell the rules.
I think without further ado, we should just start. What do you think?
What's the rule?
Yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna go with the rules. That's what I'm saying. Are we ready for the Who You Got Challenge? No, you're not ready?
I'm ready!
Oh, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, Fernando.
I'm ready.
That was
Yes,
creepy, but
I
yes.
loved it. He sounded like, what the hell? The
Sound like a
little-
good guy dog.
The little gremlin.
Wow, we're good though.
He sounded-
Whatever. You sound like a good guy doll. So, let's just go over the rules really quick before we start. It's the Who You Got Challenge. It's NCAA bracket style, right? We got 4 characters from movies, 4 from TV, 4 from video games, and 4 from comic books, and they square off. Before we went on air, we hit the randomizer. We rolled a little dice to get up the matchups, and
And one
we
of
have
your characters is immune.
and one of them are immune. I don't know what it is, but you guys all do.
Only me and Jade.
Yeah, you and Jade, because Fernando and I don't know. And
Yeah, I
for-
kind of came in last minute, so I don't know.
No, it's
No,
okay.
you
We're
wouldn't
not
know
supposed
anyway.
to know, actually.
We're not
okay.
supposed to know.
Yes, and the point of the immune, let's say he gets voted out, right? That's it. He gets voted out. He comes back in.
No, it's when
No,
the
wait.
bells hit.
Oh, if he
This
gets,
is the Royal Rumble,
let's say he
doesn't
gets
work that way.
voted out and Fernando hits his bell. That's right, Fernando has the bell. That is the veto bell. So if you hear, or if Fernando doesn't have a bell because he's on the phone, he can say ding, ding, ding. Right, Fernando? Say ding, ding, ding. Can you do it?
Ding-a-ling.
All right, that can work too. So if he happens to say that and it happens to be the immune character, that character stays and his veto doesn't mean shit.
That's right.
Yep. But hopefully that doesn't happen, and hopefully Fernando can use that veto very, very well, because this conference is going, well, this winner is going to the New York City Comic Con to face the rest of y'all fucking characters, which is gonna suck.
It is the final character in the quartet.
Yeah. We got Jade. We have Jade. She has Screelu. It's a mix of Scream and Lilu from The Fifth Element.
Multipass.
Wait
Monte
till you
Pass.
guys see the drawings I've been doing of her.
Great, I can't wait. Next we have Alex's character, who is none other than Blunt Man himself. And we have Mr. Also Smooth's character, Princess Twilight Sparkles from
Sparkle.
Sparkles.
What the fuck you laughing at?
Because it's a My Little Pony. That's why.
She's gonna win too.
So everyone knows my conference is gonna have a winner. So are we ready? I think it's time for the first matchup.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
forget to mention
So
you can't vote.
what? Oh yes, that is right. Since Alex isn't here, thank you very much, you little shit. I cannot vote in my own conference because it's an even number. Of course, if you haven't counted yet, it's Alex, Jade, Fernando, and I. So if there's a tie, there's no tiebreaker. So
Just in case you guys didn't realize what he said, he mentioned that Alex was here. Thanks, asshole. I'm not Alex. I'm white.
Oh yeah, sorry. I keep getting you mixed up. It may be the glasses.
How?
Anyway,
How?
I said
He's
it may
a
be the glasses.
Big black guy.
I said it may
He's
be the glasses.
black.
I do that to fuck with you. Anyway,
Then again,
so
you called me
babe.
Tommy is here.
You did
Alex
call him
isn't.
babe.
I did call him babe,
You did.
but that's because he's looking pretty good today.
He's looking like a
Good man,
member.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah, he's looking
And how not bad.
he's looking pretty good today. So I am not gonna vote in my conference. So God help me, and I do not hold any faith in this. So, holy shit, help me. That's all I'm gonna say. Fernando, welcome to the party. I hope you choose wisely.
Yeah, I hope so too.
But this will be my base.
All right.
Actually be in that position.
That's actually pretty sexy. Nice. We are gonna go to our first matchup.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Whenever you are, guy. You're the one that's hosting.
Okay. So we are gonna going right up the top. Actually, we're gonna go with Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Beer me blazer.
Beer me blazer. Well, you can beer yourself because you're right there.
Alright, Buffy Summers. Nice.
It is fun to say.
So we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Buffy Summers versus Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4. Yes, we have a natural badass. So we have Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Everyone knows she's a vampire slayer. She has some martial arts
She's not
skills.
just a vampire slayer, she's
The
the
vampire. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
the
it's not
vampire.
Buffy, a vampire slayer.
Yeah, okay. She's the vampire slayer.
Faith
Sorry, guys.
was a vampire slayer.
That is
Get your
true.
shit together, Carol.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Look at the flowers. Look at the
I don't
flowers.
want to. She's a good fighter. She protects the earth against vampires. She's faced a couple demons here and there.
Couple.
Yeah.
Beat the
And she's
source
won.
of all demons.
It's true. She has. With her badass skills
here's
and
my question before you guys continue. Is this, now I know she's the more popular one, is this Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Yes,
or
it is.
Or is this Christy Swanson from way back in the day? Original
no.
Buffy the
Did you take
Vampire
this from
Slayer.
TV or movie?
it's actually from
Her
TV.
origin was a movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's on
Hold
TV.
Let me check.
I checked. It's on TV.
It's TV.
It's TV.
Yeah, it's this Buffy
So-
Summers,
Okay.
Sarah Michelle Gellar version.
It's Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Alright.
Yes.
If that was the case, I had no argument for Swanson.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Sarah Michelle Gellar. So we all know she's faced demons. She has great powers. Versus,
And she was married to Freddie Prinze Jr.
she was.
is.
She's not.
She was married to
No,
Flint,
they
man.
actually just celebrated like their 12th year wedding anniversary.
Did they really?
No way.
Wow.
Wait, they're still married?
Yeah.
I thought they divorced too.
Where the hell
I
was
saw
it?
them at the Star Wars convention together. They were there.
Wow. God bless them.
Because what you guys don't realize is Buffy, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Freddie Prinze Jr. are both voices.
Yeah, he's on
Star Wars Rebels,
Rebels.
and she plays the seventh sister.
Wow.
Who would have thought that Fred and Daphne would be together after all these years?
Who would have thought, huh?
Yeah, Fred and Daphne.
Way back.
They were also together before Freddie.
It was what is it?
Scooby-Doo.
No, before
It was-
Scooby-Doo is
it
how
was I Know What You
Did Last Summer.
that
Yeah.
got them together.
You're like, oh my god, I love you.
Oh
Oh my god, I love you so much. Okay, and our next character, she's going against a zombie killer. She's going against Leon fucking Kennedy.
Yeah.
All right, Leon fucking Kennedy. So he is a detective. He was in
Stars,
Resident.
right?
He's on Stars. He was on the Stars. He is Stars. Well, there's
he
no
was
more
kicked-
Stars.
He was
Yes.
kicked off of Stars in the first video.
No, he's never. No, it was his first day. He was going into
okay,
Raccoon
yeah,
City,
yeah.
and
That
then
gotta
the
suck.
outbreak happened. So he's
That's gotta suck.
what?
That's gotta suck your first day at work.
I know,
Maybe
right?
that cloud.
But
Buffy.
hey, he knows how to utilize some weapons. He's a master fighter. He's a master fighter.
Masturbator?
He's a masturbator, of course.
He's a dude.
And yeah, he's an all-around badass.
Solving those puzzles. and
Solving
shit.
those puzzles. He's very intelligent.
Yeah.
Right? And he knows a thing or two about killing some fucking zombies and maybe some vampires too. I mean, remember in Resident Evil 4 they were mutated, so they were like creatures and stuff. So he learned how to defeat those guys as well.
Well, he had mutated Rottweilers,
Right.
mutated Dobermans. He had
Yeah.
the Lickers.
He had the lickers. He had the
yeah.
tyrants.
The Tyrants.
The tyrants. He had he faced off against those big execution guys with the axes. They were running zombies too, because remember in Resident Evil 4 they were more mutated, so they can run. They kind of spoke in Spanish. Te cogí, imbécil. You know, so shit like that. So first I'm gonna go to Fernando. Fernando,
Yeah.
what do you think about this matchup? And do not vote yet. Just tell me what you think.
Okay. This to be kind of I want to say an evenly matchup here. We got two young people who are going after some supernatural shit here. Buffy, her specialty being vampires, and Leon, mostly zombies. So I think this should be a pretty even fight here. So voting on this one, as long as the arguments are right the arguments are right and really good to the point, you bring up good points, this should be a pretty even fight.
Okay. So now, who do you think? Like, put this matchup into the arena now, right? We're in the Who You Got Challenge arena, right? In a battle. Let's see what's going on here. Like, what do you think?
Am I voting now, or am I?
No, don't vote. Don't vote.
So what do you want to know? Like,
You're making
who do I
him paint a
think would?
picture to the point that he gets to that.
That is, yeah, that's true.
Well,
What happened?
I guess he's done.
Sorry.
Mitch, what are you
Okay,
doing?
I guess he's done. All right, so Jade, what's up? What
Yeah.
do you think?
I mean, honestly, I didn't play Resident Evil 4, but I did play 2.
Oh, I love to.
I love 2.
Yeah,
That's
my
with Claire
favorite.
and
Claire
two
Redfield.
discs.
Claire
Two
Redfield
discs.
is a future cosplay of mine.
I love Claire
I'm
Redfield.
totally working on that.
That's one of my video game crushes. So Jade,
I'm
get it
totally
right.
working on that one, actually. I was thinking I may even make that one of the debuts at Comic-Con if I can finish it at time.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So, but yeah, money is tight, but whatever. Leon, on
hear
the
you.
other hand, he's a badass, but he is limited in the way where he has to always worry about his bullet count. He always has to. I mean, he can fight hand to hand, but Buffy is like, all she does is fight hand to hand. I mean, and she doesn't use bullets. She uses wooden stakes to fight her guys, or a sword. So, in all honesty, if it comes down to a hand-to-hand combat match, I think she'd win against him because he relies mostly on his marksmanship, or at least he did in 2.
Okay. Well, like, so you'd only have 2 to go with. So 4, he actually gets more hands-on. It gets more creative. So like if a zombie actually goes on top or whatever, he's learning to like throw him over, and you'll see more of his martial
Right,
arts
but
skills
even
in
then,
4.
that's still just bruiser shit.
Right. But come again. Buffy doesn't have any kind of weaponry besides a stake and a sword, right?
No, she does.
So if she's across the street and Leon hits her with a bullet, she can't really move, right?
She was shot in one of the episodes. Buffy was shot.
And she was limited to what she can do because she was shot.
She still somehow managed to beat the ever-living fuck out of everybody, though.
She is pretty badass. She is. Tommy, what do you think?
I think it's a pretty good fight. It's I don't know, because it's interesting because you're talking about guns versus a sword and a steak. So I'm not talking about the food, you know.
Right.
Now I want to stay.
But when I look, I think Sarah Michelle Gellar, and she's pretty hot.
Yeah, she is. I love it.
And
She still looks good for her age.
She does look good. For
Yeah.
her.
I want to check that out.
I do want to talk about ass, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I don't know. It's really a toss-up.
Yeah.
In the long run, I guess I would like to watch this.
I would want to like
It
a
would
power
definitely
beatdown.
be. It would
Superpower
definitely be-
beatdown. I would like to see it on
Yeah.
Superpower beatdown.
Right.
I would watch it, but I wouldn't pay Mayweather money to watch it.
No.
No, I wouldn't
definitely
pay.
not.
I wouldn't pay.
It's not Mayweather-esque money.
I would stream it. I would stream
I'll
it.
stream it. Yeah, Cody it up.
YouTube and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
WWE Network.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would be a WWE
$9.99.
matchup.
$9.99.
Yeah,
I'd watch that for $9.99.
Yeah, we're doing the $9.99. Well,
Plug.
yeah.
Pay us.
Fuck the WWE. Yeah,
Is that-
endorsements.
Endorsement. We
Sponsored by
like
the
you
World
a
Wrestling
lot. We
Entertainment.
come to every single freaking one of your
you
events.
can't
Yeah,
do
no,
that.
there's no wrestling ones in this sector. It's all right. So, I mean, I guess I can chime in, though, since I'm not voting. I can still talk.
Which is
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah, that's all I have to do. So, in this matchup, like everyone says, I think it is also very evenly matched, right? We have a vampire slayer versus a zombie hunter, right? Basically. And I just think tactical training. I mean, they both had pretty much tactical training, but I think the big key here is the equipped. What is they're equipped with? You know, you got some stakes and some swords that is made for like close combat. Leon doesn't have to be close to you to shoot you.
Yeah.
You know, and if he's prepared, he has enough bullets. You know what I mean? And if he's prepared, he has more than just a handgun. You know, there's numerous amount of things he can get. There's even certain like things he can throw and hit her. You know, so. I don't know. As even and as entertaining as this matchup is, I still think, you know, maybe Leon has the upper hand.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's vote. Let's go to Jade first. Who you voting for?
I'm gonna have to go with Buffy.
Buffy. Okay. Fernando.
I have my own reasons on that one.
Wait. We didn't hear you. What happened?
Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to go with Buffy too.
Buffy. That's 2 for Buffy. So that's it. Buffy's moving on. Who would you have went for, Tommy?
I would have went for Mr. Kennedy.
You would have went for Kennedy. I would have went for Kennedy too, which is why I can't vote, because then that would have been a tie. So Buffy moves on in a in a pretty even matchup to start off the round. I mean,
It's not bad.
it's not bad.
It's a
Even
good way to
though
start. It's a good way to
it's
start.
a good way to start. Well, Buffy's going to the second round.
Woo.
All right. We are gonna jump because I want to keep this match. I don't want to know
Marvin
who Buffy's
says
going with
Buffy.
so far. Okay,
I wish I would
thanks,
have given
Marvin.
more reasons on Buffy there, so I completely spaced out the first round. So hopefully the second matchup more of a detail on why I picked them, because I was totally like.
Nah, it's cool, man. All right,
Yeah.
so the next matchup, we're going to go with Jack Bauer from the show 24 versus Deadpool. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't think we have to really... Let me just talk about it really
Do
quickly.
we really need to talk
Do
about
we really
that?
have to? Do we really have to
We
talk?
don't- we don't.
I
We
don't
don't
think
have to
so.
talk about it.
Okay, Jade, who you going for?
Deadpool.
Deadpool. Deadpool. Fernando.
We're going with
Fucking Deadpool. So,
Deadpool.
I guess Deadpool's moving on. That's a second round. All around. Clink,
We
clink,
don't
clink.
really need an explanation. The only explanation you need is he's fucking Deadpool.
It is. It's fucking Deadpool.
That's it.
And Jack Bauer, I mean, he's an ex-CIA agent, and, like, it doesn't matter. He's gonna die.
It doesn't matter who you
it's
are.
just- it's Keith Sutherland.
Yeah, it's Keith fucking Sutherland, who is a badass in the show, but it's not enough who you got challenged. Okay, we're gonna jump down to a pretty crazy matchup because they're both kind of from a different realm. One's from hell, the other one is from somewhere in the middle in the dimension. We're going with Pinhead versus Spawn.
Good matchup.
That's a good matchup.
That's a good matchup.
Right. It is a really good
Really
matchup.
good
That is
matchup,
an
actually.
That's why I wanted to go to it.
That's a
That is a
really
really good
good
matchup.
matchup.
So, for those of you who don't know, Pinhead is the leader of the Cenobites, right? Which are like they're transformer like creatures. They're kind of like demons, but they're not really demons. It's kind of like somewhere in the middle. They're like half breeds or something, and he controls all of them. Right? He gets summoned from a different dimension by using this puzzle box.
Yes.
Right? And in this puzzle box, he can use that to harvest human souls. Right? And he's just a scary fucking badass. Right? And who we have going against? Spawn. Now, Spawn, he is superhuman. He's the spawn of Satan. And he does the devil's duty. He really does. And on top of his abilities, he has super strength. He's speed and agile. He has great endurance. He can heal.
He has that
Not,
living cape.
not so much. He has a very living cape that morphs and transforms into shit. Can make him stealthy. He's before that when he was a human, he was a cop. And
Yeah.
he was trained as a cop. He learned all the martial artist skills. So he was pretty badass. He was a marksman as well. And as we all know, with that cape and all his abilities, he can get all of that and utilize it to his advantage. Right? So, yeah. And of course, he has, the demonic powers, which is like fire and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with Tommy.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I think this is a pretty obvious win right here. Yeah, I like Pinhead. I like his movies. I don't think he's that much of a badass, but
Oh, then you didn't watch enough.
I watched his movie.
The
I
newer
just
ones
never,
are kind of-
I never really was a big fan of Pinhead. He didn't
Has
scare me. So many
beautiful
people were always like,
pleasures
"I'm
to
so
show
scared of
you."
him."
I wasn't
And I'm
that
just
scared
like,
of it. I just
wasn't
thought he was really
scared
cool.
of him. A lot of gore and shit.
Right.
He goes after human souls.
Yeah.
Because he has to.
Spawn don't have a soul.
Spawn, though, has him sold.
Because he sold it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done with that.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna get into it.
All right. Well, Jade, what do you think?
See, now here's the thing. I think I know a little bit more about Pinhead.
Mhm.
Because he's like definitely one of like the top badasses in my horror film set. So for me, Pinhead, honestly, he's like one of those guys that constantly sits there and tells you, this is what I'm going to do to you, and I'm going to make you like it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make you beg for more.
And he's gonna laugh while doing it.
No, he never does. He's deadpan. I mean, because he was a human. But he found the box, and it transformed him into the Cenobite, actually. It transformed him. And then when he was there and he discovered all the pleasures that hell has to show you, he decided that for the good of humanity, he's going to share those pleasures. because it's honestly he's like a jacked up master of BDSM. It's like
He's pretty cool.
He is like honestly I have in my goth cliques I have never met another person that can be so good and dress the same way that every single one of my goth friends dresses. Like literally.
Yeah. The long
leather with the
black
straps and the
spandex.
freaking rings. It's ridiculous how good. But Spawn on the other hand. Now we're going with the Todd McFarlane Spawn.
Well, yeah. It's the movie Spawn.
Right.
No, wait, no, comic.
No,
Sorry,
he's a
comic
comic.
book. Sorry,
Right.
comic,
So
not movie.
that
Comic.
guy, right then and there, I mean, he sold his soul as well.
Yeah.
So in all actuality, both of them are soulless, but they both answer to the same master.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
The devil.
You know,
Devil.
Everything the devil in your mama.
The power of Christ compels you.
yeah. So I mean, in all honesty, the devil can turn around and just for his own fucking amusement, command Pinhead to show Spawn the pleasures of the box, and then at the end, while he's exploring the pleasures, Spawn can just turn around and kill him.
Yeah, or have his cape kill him.
Or his chains.
Yeah.
James, yeah.
His
Yeah.
chains, you know? But, like, the thing is I think that Pinhead would manipulate Spawn's chains against him. So, I mean, it's a real, again, we're at another even type matchup for me. I mean, for this one, I'm going to probably just end up going with who I like better.
Okay, all right.
Right.
Fernando.
First of all, I want to say that I agree with everything Jade just said, and she took a lot of the words out of my mouth, especially when it comes to the BDSM of Pinhead. He does look like a useless domination. But, you know, he's got his little gang of dudes, too, that kind of... What happened? Oh, I thought I heard something. Anyway, he does have his own little gang, his own little army, but you know what? Spawn is not one that hasn't had his own little gang of villains to deal with himself.
Right,
Spawn
but in the Who You Got Challenge, it's a one-on-one matchup. You can't have any
No,
outside
no.
interference.
No, it's not interference. What I'm talking about is the experience that Spawn has battling things like Pinhead. He's used to things like that. He's used to fighting, Malabolgia. He's used to fighting Violator, Flaviac, Vindicator. He's used to interdimensional demonic beings, coming and manifesting and having to take care of them the best way that he knows how. So I can see, Spawn definitely holding his own against Pinhead.
Right.
Billy
Nice.
chimes in by saying Pinhead because evil will always triumph because good is dumb.
Spawn
Spawn's
isn't
still
good.
evil.
Spawn is evil.
Spawn is actually like
He's an
like
anti-hero.
neutral. He's neutral evil.
Right, but he still kills. And
So does
fucking
Pinhead.
Right. But he doesn't show mercy, Spawn.
Neither does Pinhead.
Right, so this is why it's a crazy matchup. Well, I agree with everyone says. I mean, I think everything has been said. I don't really have anything else to say. So we're just going to go with the votes. And I'm going to start with Jade.
I'm so torn because I like them both so much, but honestly, Pinhead because I've known him longer.
Okay. Fernando.
Spawn, definitely. I'm a Marlin mark, so Spawn.
Nice. Spawn. Tommy.
Spawn.
Spawn. So Spawn moves on.
on.
All right. Spawn moves on. And Pinhead is now eliminated.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. After that one, we're going to go to the next one, which is Doctor Strange versus Samus Aris.
This is a fucking matchup.
Yeah.
You should have saved this one for last.
I can.
But you can. Nobody's voted yet.
Samus.
All right. So I think we should wait.
It's too late. You already
Yeah,
said it.
it's too late. We'll
Tease
say
it.
it.
Tease
It's
it.
all right, we're not gonna
fight
tease.
for you, boys and girls.
Let's go into it. Let's just go into it. So, Tommy, I'm gonna start with you.
Well,
Oh my.
Doctor Strange. Ooh, you can start me. Doctor Strange
Come on, you bitch.
is the sorcerer. He's a beast, man. I mean, don't even, because this is talking comics too,
Yeah,
man. So,
yeah.
I mean, we're talking about this
He's
guy
also
could
the
do
Supreme.
the sorcerer supreme.
The Sorcerer Supreme.
He ended up getting that.
Yeah, he got it.
And it's just, oh my god, like if you break down all this guy's powers, I mean, he can fucking just He can go back in time if he wanted to.
Master of the Mystic Arts.
He could do so much shit. It's just everything is what comes
He
with the Mystic
controls
Arts.
the time stone.
Exactly.
He's
He
able
has
to
the time
fucking
stone. It's
fly.
right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
Literally,
Yeah.
he could just turn it and just say, "I want to make it." I want to bargain,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then just shit can happen. But when it comes to Samus, when she gets into that
The suit.
that suit,
Oh, yes.
Am I spelling
she's she's no joke.
A-R-A.
This is not a joke here with her. She's fucking extremely badass.
Yeah. She's hot, too.
Yeah, she's very hot. But she's obviously going to be in her suit.
Right.
Now the whole thing is since it's a one-on-one battle, the thing that Doctor Strange needs to do is try to get her out of that suit. She's still badass without the suit, but obviously she's way more powerful.
Right.
With the suit. So if he can get her out of the suit, it could be a really interesting matchup. But this is a fight.
Yeah.
This is not going to be one of those simple fucking go push each other around. This is a fucking fight right here, with just magic being involved.
Yep.
So I want to hear what more people have to say.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Fernando, I'm going to you. What do you think?
First of all, when it comes to Samus, I haven't touched a Metroid game since I had a big little gray box that plugged into my TV called a Nintendo.
Yeah.
That was probably the last Metroid game I played was Metroid 2. So as for a lot more information about Samus and what other powers and abilities she might have now, I'm a little handicapped. So I know more about Doctor Strange than I would know about her. Doctor Strange, as has been said multiple times, is the Sorcerer Supreme. Kick-ass facial hair, first of all.
That's true.
And yeah, definitely, you can't touch Stephen Strange's beard or his mustache, whichever incarnation you're talking about. But the fact that Stephen Strange has all these abilities, he's a brilliant mind. He has all these sorcerer techniques. And for those who've seen the movie, if you haven't, tough shit. Spoiler alert. He's making buildings fold. He's fucking opening up rifts. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. He can just make shit go back in time, and I think that he could have a strict advantage when it comes to Samus, because Samus does have great abilities, don't get me wrong, but Samus can't, as far as I know, can't control shit like that, and I think that'll definitely be a disadvantage in a fight against the Sorcerer Supreme.
All right. Jade.
Well, I'm also at a bit of a disadvantage because I know of Samus. I don't know her abilities to the extent that I probably should. I know Doctor Strange. Again, I don't know him as well as I know my other characters, but I know him. And, but the thing is yeah, he's gifted in the mystic arts. He's, obviously a genius, because everybody also forgets that. He has,
he's very smart.
He
smart.
is a genius. He has a photographic memory.
Yep.
He can do didactic learning. He can do all sorts of other things. Like, you can literally show him something once and he'll get it.
Yeah.
He was a gifted neurosurgeon before he had his accident.
Yeah.
So, we're talking about a man here who was gifted before he got his powers.
Yeah.
And since I don't really know Samus.
So Samus has she has the suit. It's very durable. It can transform it can breathe underwater. It can roll up into a little ball and move her around really hyper speed, and she can actually use that as a weapon as well.
Mm-hmm.
She also she can fly.
So can he.
She has bombs.
Yeah, he can fly.
She has an arm cannon, and she also has a paralyzer. Right, you get hit with that, boom, you can't move for a while.
Again,
and then,
so does Doctor Strange.
Right.
He has basically all the same powers, but I think on a much greater level.
Well, he has all the mystic arts to his advantage, and
But
also
the
being
difference
extremely
would be,
smart.
I'm pretty
She's also
sure-
extremely smart, and she has kind of the suit is also a little bit of an AI, right? It's kind of like Iron Man-esque, but not so tech savvy.
Like Master Chief.
Right, like a Master
Right,
Chief
but,
kind of.
But also remember, Doctor Strange's cape is self-aware.
Oh yeah, of course. It can
So-
fly. He can, and yeah, of course.
It protects him. It can act as a shield sometimes. So he has items on him himself that is also technically AI.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Like his
again,
cape,
like
kinda
I
like
said, when
Spawn.
it's gonna come down to it, honestly, I think that Strange is the better guy because he just has more control and greater power
Right. And let's just
and
let's
greater
just
access to power.
and yeah, you also think
Yeah,
about
thank you.
it's about magic and if he uses or casts a spell or something happens and the suit malfunctions, she has to get out of it. Yes, she is very powerful as well, but she's kind of handicapped without the suit.
Well, she needs the suit.
Yeah.
I mean, she is badass, but without the suit, like one-on-one without a suit against Strange,
She'll never land a
she
punch.
doesn't even have a shot.
No, absolutely. I'm starting to think that Jade has studied under Caecilius or the Ancient One, because she's taking everything I'm thinking and just spitting it out, and I'm like, what the hell?
In all honesty, it's probably because I'm a witch and I can read your thoughts.
That makes sense. Logical.
That definitely makes sense. I think it's time to vote. I think we're going to vote. So, Tommy.
I'm going Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. All right, Jade.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. All right, and just for the hell of it, Fernando, who would you have went for?
It's a clean sweep. The Sorcerer Supreme. Doctor
So,
Strange.
does that mean that that's a second round?
All
around.
Clink,
Clink,
clink.
clink, clink, clink. All right, so Mr. Strange moves on.
Doctor.
No. Doctor.
Oh, yeah. I was waiting for someone to correct me.
He didn't go all these years
Oh,
of medical
okay.
school to be called Mister.
Dr. Mr. Strange.
Exactly, Dr. Mr. Strange. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we are going to go to our next matchup. And this next matchup is, it's pretty funny. It's Batman versus Blankman. So everyone knows Blankman is Damon Wayans. It's his superhero
Oh,
character.
Marvin says I smell a conspiracy coming.
There's no conspiracy, actually. We rolled the dice just like we always did, Marvin, and everything is even. So Blankman, he's bulletproof. He's not very strong. He has a blank hook. He does. He has sneakers that can stick to the wall, and yeah, he has glasses. And when a girl comes really next to him, he goes, Okay, and Batman, he's fucking Batman. So, do we have to talk about this, guys? Anyone else have to add anything?
I don't think we really have to.
Okay. So,
I have a
Tommy.
feeling this one's going to be one-sided again.
Okay, so Tommy, just say it so that way it's official. Who are you going for?
Batman.
Batman, Jade.
I could be an asshole and say Blankman, but I'll give you your
You
Batman.
can. You
I'll
can.
give you your Batman. I'm good. You're good with me and who you got challenged for one. So you got your Batman, okay?
Okay, Fernando, who would you have went for?
Come on, really?
Okay, so
You
that's
have to
another
have it?
second round.
All
All around.
Clink, clink.
I felt bad because we kind of wanted to say Blankman, too. I was like, just say Blankman for the
Game
fuck of it.
on.
Game on. All right, so we have our first matchup for the second round. That's a pretty good one. But we won't spoil it yet.
Oh my god. I think Alex is watching because he said ding the fucking bell.
No.
Because it commented as us, so it can only
Yeah,
be
then it's-
Alex.
yeah.
Hi,
Hi,
Alex!
Alex. You should have been here, bro. You could still get here.
You're being a bitch.
You could come over, and you'll still be ready for the second round.
And you could tell us that story about the 1-2 punch.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know what would have been a good matchup, and I'm just thinking about it now?
Oh, my
Two of the
friend
dark-
Angelo's here.
Two dark
sorry.
characters.
Blankman has a robot. He wins.
No help.
Batman versus the Coon.
Oh my God, the coon.
Why did we not have that?
Because I didn't draft the coon, you bitch.
Well, next time draft them, fucker.
Nah, I'm okay.
I don't know. If
Let's go to our next matchup, shall we?
Because I am the King.
You want me to give you one?
We are going with John Wick versus Prince of Persia.
Oh, boy.
Yes way.
Did the Prince of Persia have a name?
He has a
Jake Gyllenhaal?
yeah, Jake. No, it's not from the movie. It's from
Jake
the video
Gyllenhaal.
game.
I mean, come on, Baba fucking Yaga!
So
Baba,
I'm gonna start with Fernando on this one.
Oh,
You're
boy.
actually gonna let us talk about it?
Yeah, why not?
Wait, we're going to really talk about this? Because remember when I told you I'm going to piss everybody off at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that one point. I've never seen John Wick, and I've never played Prince of Persia.
Oh my God, John Wick is amazing. Please go home and watch it.
Yeah,
Both
It
of
looks
them.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And normally I'd be down to watch anything that Keanu Reeves is in. I've
Bro.
been a Keanu Reeves homeboy since Bill and Ted.
No,
But
you did
Obviously
not
still,
use
not.
homeboy because you didn't see
Obviously not.
John Wick, you dick.
I didn't say John Wick. I don't go to the movies as much like that like I used to anymore. I didn't say John Wick.
Listen,
didn't go
go
to the
watch
movies.
John
I
Wick, you
didn't go
bitch.
to the movies to watch it.
I didn't.
but I still saw both. And I'm never home
And I
anymore.
believe there's going to be a number 3.
There is a number 3 coming. John Wick versus the world.
I mean, I'm sorry, it's Baba fucking Yaga.
It's Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
It's the boogeyman. It's the boogeyman his
the
fucking
boogeyman.
self.
This
So,
might be one that I have to flip a coin over. when
all
we
right, so
go.
Fernando, here, I'm going to tell you a little bit about both, okay?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, people will talk
sure.
about it. Here you go, Tommy. Go ahead.
I don't really know about Prince of Persia, so you can do it.
Okay, so all right. First of all, John Wick. He's a master assassin. He studies many fighting styles. He's a master weaponry, and that's including knives, fucking swords, any kind of guns, and ballistics. Okay, and he's a master planner. He does everything that he does meticulously and very, very careful to make sure everything falls in place. He never does any wrong move or any wasteful moves. Okay, he's just fucking badass. He's quick and agile. Okay, now we go to Prince of Persia, right? He's very strong. He's durable, so he can take a hit. He's a master swordsman. He's actually very athletic. He does a lot of parkour in the games, climbing all these boulders and everything else. He would say a superhuman-like feat, but he's not superhuman. So he's very strong. He's a master fighter, right?
He's another masturbator.
He's definitely a masturbator.
Yes. So is John
And
Wick.
yes, there are times when he possessed like the sands of time and stuff, and he was able to manipulate that, but that was only for a brief period of time.
Right.
So he's
I was
not.
waiting for that.
He really cannot. He really cannot use that here.
Right.
Angelo says, Sands of Time, Prince wins. Persians are very persuasive.
Okay, so
Matthew, you played the Persian in high school. You should know.
I told. Shut up. Shut
You
up.
played with.
I
So
love it.
everything clearly.
I was a very good Persian actually. It was
Alex
fun.
says he has the power of the Shadow Prince within him.
He does, and that's like the evil version. So that's what makes him kind of superhuman with the superhuman abilities and everything. He can withstand a lot of pain, a lot of torture, right?
So can John Wick!
Yeah, John Wick.
Yeah. John Wick
Wick's
is on the
not a
brink
joke.
of death all
John
the
Wick
time.
is not a Jack Bauer. Let's
No,
just
he's
say
not.
No, he's
He's like the superhuman advanced like.
He's not
version.
superhuman, but
no,
it's-
no,
it's-
he's
But
not.
neither is the Prince of Persia.
No,
It is
neither
the
is
Prince
he.
of Persia.
The Prince of Persia is just a mystical.
He's like the upgraded version of Aladdin.
Right. Like if Aladdin goes,
Street
I want to
rats.
be really strong and kind of like a demigod. Okay, your wish is my command.
And
the
Aladdin's
genie
like,
gave
I
him
want to
the
wear
powers.
footwear.
That's
He goes
like
to be the
that's
Prince
like
of Persia.
yeah. That's like in Earth 2.
Give me Jordans.
Earth 2, Aladdin is the Prince of Persia.
I still can't believe they're remaking Space Jam with LeBron.
They're not remaking it. It's
No,
not
they're
confirmed
not.
yet.
It's
No.
confirmed.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not confirmed.
No, they're
No.
doing it.
I would have got
I will
alerts.
burn
Everyone
down
would have
the
talked
studio.
about it. It's not confirmed yet.
I will burn down the videos. That is not allowed to happen.
That is well. I would do
And
conspiracy.
actually,
I would write
technically-
hate mail so that way the rest of LeBron's hair falls off.
You're wrong. He wouldn't be like Aladdin because Aladdin is Arabian. Persians are not Arabian.
Ooh.
I mean,
And I think
I
Persians
know.
are pretty fucking badass though because remember,
No, they are.
300.
No. I'm not taking away anything from Prince of Persia. I'm not at all. I gave him
Geography
everything he
lesson.
needs to have. He is a badass. If you play him in the game, he's really fucking quick and he's able to withstand his own with mobs of people. All right? He is very, very good. Okay.
Very good, very nice. Would you like a cup of tea?
Is that a
Did
Persian
you guys
accent?
ever did you guys ever watch any of Maz Jobrani's comedy
God.
special? He's Persian.
Would you like a cup
Habibi,
of tea?
Masturani, yes.
Come, my
Like
friend,
a
come.
cup of
I
tea?
give you a
No,
cup of tea.
no,
You buy 3
I'm
rugs.
not
You buy
I'm
3
not
rugs. I
Turkish,
give you a
I'm
cup of
Persian.
tea.
I'm not. I'm Persian. I'm cat. Meow.
That's true.
I love
Whenever I hear
Maz Jobrani.
Persian, all I can think of is cats.
Cats, yeah, like a Persian cat.
Persian cat.
Persian cat.
I had a Persian.
Yeah. All right. So does anybody want
Or
to
the
add
Pokemon.
anything? Did that help you, Fernando, in your decision making?
Yeah.
Good. So you're going first. Who do you pick?
I'm gonna go. Hey, you were already on your knees enough with this guy, so I'm gonna have to just go with John Wick.
All right, John Wick. Jade.
John Wick.
John motherfucking Wick, Tommy.
John Wick.
All right, that's another second round. All around.
That's
John,
like what, the third or fourth clean sweep?
it's like the third.
Third.
Jesus Christ.
And I mean, they haven't been like full, like only like 1 or 2 is like, okay, yeah. All around for sure.
Deadpool,
But all the
Batman,
other
John
ones,
Wick, yeah.
kinda
And
even.
Doctor Strange.
yeah, Doctor Strange, it's kind of even. Okay, we are going to the next matchup, and this one I feel is going to be another second round all around. It's Yoda, Master Yoda, versus Homer J. Simpson. So would everyone just raise their glasses? Because I don't think Homer stands a chance.
Why?
Because Homer loves Duff, loves to sleep at work, donuts, the Quickie Mark, 7-month-old hot dogs.
Yeah, but Yoda
and-
doesn't fight people that are dumb.
But Homer doesn't fight, period. And it's a fight.
Does. Homer's gotten into many of a drunken brawl.
Are you sure it's not Peter you're talking about?
No,
Because
Homer
Homer.
is the original
I'm almost
brawler.
confident you're talking about me, but okay.
What was that, Fernando?
I said I'm almost confident she's talking about me. Who the fuck is Fernando, you bastard?
That was actually pretty good.
He does it almost as good as
Yeah,
Rob.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, so I don't think Homer gets into he gets drunk and sits and chill and talks with his boys. And yeah, he usually just goes home and sleeps with his
Marvin
wife. So
says, bet Homer's a drunken master.
yeah, maybe, but
But
we
then
would
again,
never know.
You also gotta understand that show's been on the air for what, 28 years?
I've seen every episode.
So have I. And Homer works in a nuclear fucking reactor.
That doesn't mean he
So,
has special powers, though.
You don't know.
But
He's
I
never
do know
tried.
because he
So
doesn't.
it wouldn't work.
He doesn't
'cause
have it.
He's never done it.
He's never done it.
Well,
so
he did in one of the Halloween specials.
when
If
he
he
was
did it in the show,
when he was
it
Nuclear
can be
Man.
done, though.
No, not when
In
he was
Lego
Nuclear Man.
Dimension.
Remember when he it wasn't just Nuclear Man.
Oh,
that he
I know
did.
when he got casted in the Radioactive Man movie. He was acting.
Yeah.
He wasn't
no,
a real.
but dude, in one of the Halloween Treehouse of Horror episodes,
It
one
was
of the
Nuclear
earlier
Man.
one, he wasn't just nuclear. Like one of the earlier ones, like I think it was like I want to say like 12 or 13.
Right.
He actually falls into the nuclear reactor and becomes like the Hulk.
That's
No.
the nuclear.
Yeah.
That's the Nuclear Man
That
trailer.
still counts. He has powers.
It's the Halloween episode.
It still
Maybe.
counts.
I
Yeah,
don't.
you know
it
what?
happened
I
in the
think
show,
I
it
think we
counts.
could discredit the Treehouse of Horrors as much as I love those. Those are like one-off stories, so it never happens again.
Right. They never reference it in real time afterwards. Like.
That's no. See,
No,
you're
But it
getting
still
it
counts.
wrong.
It
You're not
still
getting
counts.
it.
I love your
If it
passion,
happened
dude.
in
I'm not
the
trying to
show,
knock you, but
Right.
Then it could be used.
That's
the
true.
rules of the game.
That's true.
It happened in the show.
Okay,
he can
so
do it.
give him Nuclear Man with all the radioactive
Okay.
powers, right? He has radioactive powers. I'm not sure what were they. What he was superhuman strength, I guess that's one of them. I don't really know anything else. We have Master Yoda here, and
yeah, hell
But
yeah.
are we going
He's the
with,
master
are
of
we
the
going
Force.
with
Are we
younger
go-
Yoda or Yoda when he meets Luke on Dagobah?
it's
Oh,
Yoda
that's a
from the
good question,
movies.
but
Like it's all of
I
it.
think
Which
we're-
movie?
It's like master of all his wisdom, Yoda. Like it's the
All right, so
highest
let's
form
just-
of Yoda.
Hold on.
I say let's just go. Okay, so we're talking prequel.
Garbage
Yoda, then.
truck.
Garbage truck.
Game on.
Game on.
Okay.
Game on.
Yeah, but
So-
the thing is you have to pick which Yoda. Do you
What
want
Yoda
the young
is it?
Yoda
Okay.
from the first three, like with Anakin?
Mhm.
Do you want Yoda from the next part with Luke? And he's not in these. He's a spirit.
No, yeah, I
He's
know.
not-
Let's just go with prequels Yoda to kind of keep it.
When
You know,
he
unless-
just basically kicks everybody's ass inside of the freaking Senate.
Okay, let's go with that one since Fernando
That's the
said.
Yoda you're
I'll
gonna
ta-
go
all right,
with.
that's
the
That's the
Yoda.
Yoda you're going with.
Okay, yeah, that's the Yoda I'm going
Yeah,
with.
yeah. Let's not mess
Fernando
with my
said
Star
it.
Wars stuff. All right.
Okay, all right. That's the Yoda I'm going with. Okay, so
Alright.
he fucks everyone else up. He's like the master of the Force. He's one of the like highest.
Alex is trying
Master
to
of the
correct me and
Force.
say there's only a 20-year difference. Shut up. You're
Thanks,
not
Alex.
Here.
Thanks, Alex.
20-year difference in the movies, but remember, Yoda's like what 800 in episode 4.
He's
Gonna be
lived
episode
hundreds
5.
of years. I
Yeah.
know.
So Fernando, what do you think?
I got 3 words for you because Homer is a simpleton, and I love Homer, and that's why I love
do
Homer
too.
because he reminds me of myself. He's
I know.
fat. You know, he's fat.
He jiggles
he's
for
lazy.
freedom.
Yeah. But I got with Homer being such a simpleton, I've got 3 words for you: Jedi mind trick.
Can
It
you
works
use a
on the
Jedi
weakest.
mind trick on a simpleton, though?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he doesn't listen to his own mind.
I know.
Like,
The monkey.
he'd be like,
Yeah.
I don't think this is the right move to do. Wait, where'd you go? Don't! Like, come on.
Remember, the Jedi mind trick only works on the weakest of minds.
Yeah.
Homer's not exactly the brightest bulb in the fucking crayon box.
No.
Okay,
no.
so it's not gonna work
I
for
think
him
there was
to try to put up a fight against Yoda.
There was an episode where he goes, "Hold on, let me think about this," and then they go into his mind, and his brain was sleeping. So then he comes back, and he was like, what the hell?" So.
Or what about every time they go into his mind and it's just the toy monkey?
Yeah, that one was cool. What about the other
Wait,
time
remember
when
the
he's like,
episode?
"You shouldn't eat this moldy cheese. It's not good for you." Hold on, let me think about this. And he goes, "Wait, I don't think you should. You might get sick." "Oh, you're already eating it."
Or
Or the episode where he's learning how to use a computer. Where he's learning how to use the computer, and it's like, press the any key to continue. Where's the any key?
That was good. That was good. Where's the other key?
Everybody's screaming at me in the comments right now about Yoda, basically. I'm just being an asshole. I'm going to vote Yoda.
Oh, well, I think she already voted.
Yeah,
So,
just
Tommy,
like,
where you going?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, Yoda. Fernando?
Jade is being trolled.
Okay, yeah, so that's another second round all around. So for the lack of second round all arounds in Alex's, this is a lot of them here.
Well, remember, we have the good Fernando with us today, not the evil Fernando who destroys Alex's hopes and dreams.
Yeah, I guess. All right, our last matchup of the first round.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going with none other than the White Power Ranger versus Sephiroth from Final Fantasy. So, I'm gonna start with you, Mr. Tommy.
Well, I don't play Final Fantasy, so I don't know jack shit about
No,
it.
word, I don't
Do you
know
want me
shit
to
about
tell you a little
Sephiroth.
something
Please
about
tell me
Sephiroth?
about Sephiroth. I
Okay.
can tell you a lot about the White Power.
Okay. I'll tell you
Sephiroth is
what
the
I'm
Hot Topic poster boy.
Wait, what?
Sephiroth is the Hot Topic poster boy.
Do you know about Sephiroth, Fernando?
No, Edward Scissorhands is the
Yeah.
Hot Topic poster boy.
Actually, I think it's safe to say Jack Skellington is the Hot Topic poster boy, but that's neither hither nor thither.
That is
As long as it's Tim Burton. Tim
Yeah.
Burton is the
Yeah.
poster boy.
Yeah.
Is
Let's just
Sephiroth
go
Tim
with
Burton?
No.
No, it's
No,
not. No. So,
Sephiroth is Square Enix.
yeah, Fernando, do you know anything about Sephiroth?
Obviously, you just
I
said
know he has a fucking awesome head of hair.
He does. He definitely
silver
does.
hair is
He does
sick.
have silver hair.
And he
does
killed that one chick in the fucking that's all I know.
Eris.
Okay, so here we
Yeah.
go. Sephiroth, he has superhuman strength, he has speed, agility, and endurance, and reflexes of a master swordsman, right? And he
Yeah.
can produce beams of energy by swinging his the blades or whatever.
Fear me, Blazer.
Can swing faster than he can swing those faster than the human eye can focus. So he's very sneaky.
He can cut buildings.
Very
in
sneaky. He can cut
Better, better sneak.
He's
Marvin
better
says he
sneaky.
can cut buildings
He
in
can
He has
cut
an awesome
buildings in
theme
half.
song.
He's what else? Hold on, let me see.
As a musician, I can say he has an awesome fucking
And
theme
Alex
song.
says
I'm just
disrespectful.
putting that out there.
I don't know why we're being disrespectful.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why we're being disrespectful for. Tommy,
Explanation, por flavor.
yeah, I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much mostly all he does. He's a badass. He, like you said, beams of light with his swords if he spins it fast
But he
enough.
has a fatal flaw.
What is it?
He is obsessed with finding Mother.
Ah,
Mother! So is Bambi.
So is Bambi.
Oh, yeah,
Bambi's
yeah.
mommy died.
yeah.
it
It was a tragedy.
It was a sad moment.
I mean, we're going Sephiroth from the game, not
Yeah, the
Advent
game.
Children.
Yeah.
You didn't
it's
even know that
Sephiroth.
movie existed, did you?
Not
Nope.
a Final Fantasy guy.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, word. I'm not a Final
Alex.
Fantasy
Yeah,
guy
me
either.
neither.
Alex.
Alex, where are you,
Why
bro?
Why are you not here to
But
help me
did I do
educate
good on
them?
the abilities? I think I did.
Alex is requesting that we toast to Sephiroth's legend.
Let's toast to Sephiroth's legend, I guess, but that doesn't mean anything.
And I know you meant disrespectful, but I'm still toasting it.
Oh, okay.
I'm being an asshole.
Yeah, I know you are. That's great. Guys, Alex, you should be here. Come now. Come now, Alex.
Bitch.
Come on. You
Yeah,
bitch. You
I
bitch.
mean,
You
if
bitch.
you're,
Thanks, man.
if
You got it.
you're
You
obviously
bitch.
watching us, that means you can join us.
Come on, you bitch. All right, so we talked about Sephiroth right now. We know all his abilities. So, in case you don't know who the White Tiger Ranger is, I'm gonna go with my man Tommy to explain. It would be me.
You know what? I'm gonna fix that because I just wrote White Power.
No, White Power Ranger's fine.
No,
Yeah, you might want to.
I'm gonna say White Tiger Ranger because we're in
That works
diverse
too.
show, and I don't want them to think that we're promoting Black Power.
No, but it's White Ranger.
We know.
There's a White
Yeah.
Power Ranger.
Go ahead.
And as we know,
But
the
it works too. She can white red tiger. So. Sorry.
White Tiger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we know that the White Power Ranger is Mr. Tommy Oliver, who used to be the Green Ranger. The Green Ranger lost him.
No, it's
But with this motherfucker here, man, he's got the power of the white light.
the White Light.
Okay, the white light it's incredibly powerful. Now we're talking. You want to talk about just the martial arts in general? It's the same thing like we discussed with the Green Ranger.
Yeah.
Everything the Green Ranger could do, the White Ranger could do the same thing. 'Cause
Same
it's
guy.
the same fucking person.
Same guy.
But more powerful now.
But he is more powerful because
Definitely.
of that white light.
Yeah.
That white light is more pure
And
now.
that shield that he has is definitely
The
more
shield,
stronger.
I don't think it's better than the green shield, but I still like
And
the
he has
shield.
Saba.
And that was where I was
Saba,
getting
yeah.
to. He does
Yeah.
have Saba. And you can't say it's help because Saba's technically a part of him.
Right.
So he could talk to Saba, they can have a conversation, he can shoot lasers out of
Yeah,
Saba.
yeah.
He
Saba
can
can act on his own.
Saba can act on his own, he can
Move
throw it
around,
up
he
in
can
the
throw,
air and
yeah.
he'll do something.
Yeah.
He can also teleport.
He can teleport.
Utilizing the white light, he could teleport.
Sephiroth can teleport as well.
But White Ranger does it cooler.
Yeah. It's cool. Because
Yeah.
it's a beam.
Because it's like an electric beam.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
it's
and then it just shoots out of nowhere. It's tough because like I don't really know Final Fantasy, so
Right.
like I'm going based on one of my all-time favorite shows, and obviously one of my favorite characters. You stole it from me.
No, I didn't.
No,
you
but
picked
you
the
had
Green Ranger,
one.
you bitch. And then
You
I
had
picked the White
one.
Ranger, you bitch.
I gave it to you for your birthday.
I do.
You
I
actually
do.
You know,
have it.
we
I do
could've just-
have. I do
You could
have.
have just
a-
went ahead and not even picked a color. You could have just picked Tommy Oliver, and it would have been still a one-sided fight.
We have to pick which version.
Yeah.
Because I had the Green Ranger.
Because remember, there are 5 versions of Tommy Oliver to choose
Yeah.
from.
Yeah.
Yes, 2 red, 1 green, 1 black, 1 white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's an interesting fight.
It's gonna be a fun fight. That would be a fun to watch.
I would like to watch this on Super Power Breakdown.
Yeah,
Oh,
me too.
Marvin wants to point out that Sephiroth had wings to fly.
Okay.
Wait, I thought he
So
only
did
had
Goldar.
one.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
So did
Sephiroth only
Goldar.
had one wing.
So did most of the monsters.
So
that
did a
they
lot of the
fought.
monsters, yeah.
Okay, but we're not talking about you, Ollie.
Well, either way, there's really not much more to say, so let's vote.
Fernando?
You know what? Tommy pretty much hit the nail on the head on everything. I don't know if there's much more I can add about Tommy. I mean, unless I go full Japanese, and start talking about the Kiba Ranger, which was where he was, brought from, Ghost Sentai Dai Ranger. But other than that, Tommy hit the nail on the head on every point. I don't know if there's much more I can add.
Anytime there's a Power Ranger involved, I'm always the one to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude, me too.
I will nail that shit.
You or me.
Loves me the Power Rangers.
Yeah,
Right,
me
that's
too.
how you and I even started talking.
That is 100% fact.
That is what.
That is
And if we're just
100%
talking about the
fact. It
color,
was Power
if we're
Rangers.
just talking about the color
And you
Ranger,
liked my cosplay.
It was the Cammy.
Yeah.
It was the cami.
if we're just talking about the White Ranger in general, I don't know if you're talking specifically Mighty Morphin or just the White Ranger in general. Remember, the White Ranger in Japan was a fucking kid. It was a little kid, an 11-year-old boy.
Right. No, we're talking Mighty
no,
Morphin.
Mighty
We're
Morphin.
talking Tommy Oliver as the
Yeah.
White Ranger.
Jason David Frank.
Yeah. JD.
Yeah.
We love you.
Jason JD,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Cheers,
indifferent.
look, I can see the
Oh, it's a little snow cone. All right, so
I'm an
the-
awesome St. John guy myself, sorry.
so
No,
does
just suck it down.
does anybody have anything
no,
else to
I'm
add
okay.
about this Sephiroth White Ranger battle?
No, I think this was pretty much one-sided.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it's going to be another second round all around.
Really? Okay, so let's go to the voting. Fernando,
White Ranger.
White Ranger. Tommy,
Don't even ask.
yep, White
Don't
Ranger.
even bother asking me.
Jade, White Ranger. So that's a second round all around.
So does that mean that the last second round all around leads us into the second round?
Hey, cheers to the second
So it's like a
round.
second round squared.
Yeah. Ooh, square.
That's
Ooh.
new. I
That's
like
new.
that.
Yeah.
Second round with the two on the top.
All
2-2.
right.
It's a 2-2.
It's
So
a 2-2.
we are in the second round,
It's 4.
and
It's
remember,
22.
the bell is still in play. It's in play all the way to the end of the final 4. You cannot use
Marvin's
it in the
calling
final round.
shenanigans.
There's no shenanigans. You're
Yup.
watching. How is this happening?
No, you
You
know
bitch.
what?
Yup.
You were hanging out with Fernando. My
bitch.
Fernando too much. No.
Call it shenanigans. You know what shenanigans are? Last week, that
If
was
I hear somebody
shenanigans
say
by y'all
shenanigans one more time, I'm
motherfuckers.
gonna pistol
This is
whip
an
them.
actual conference.
My week, too.
And Tommy's weak.
No, but that was
Shenanigans.
me and Ashley.
But that's
No,
shenanigans.
that was Alex who
Okay.
did it to Dick me.
Everyone forgets what the Who You Got challenge
And
is, and it's
Fernando
not
got you
shenanigans. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Hey, if I hear the word
Oh my
shenanigans
God,
one
fix
more
your
time,
car.
Yo, why is there so many fucking
word
loud
shenanigans one more
cars?
time, somebody's getting
We
pistol
don't
with.
get that many loud cars.
We don't get loud cars at
It's
all.
usually just train.
Yeah, and now it's just loud as shit today.
Like, come on.
Because
Everywhere.
Alex isn't here.
That's probably what it
It
is.
probably is. I think he blocked some of the sound.
It's his good energy that he doesn't allow anything into his fields.
Yeah, you bitch. Where are you?
You bitch.
You bitch. Where are you?
Okay, so now we're up to the second round.
This
So-
second round is brought to you in part by The Messenger.
And should we also dedicate it to Sin City or save that for the last?
And it's just the Sin
Oh, of
City.
course, it's Sin City.
There's Lost
Cheers.
City of Sin. We miss ya. Thinking about you, bud.
This second
Can you
round is
actually
brought to you
read
by
through our
Magic
rounds?
League.
That would be nice.
We miss you, Vic.
We miss you, Vic. All right, second round. So you guys want to hear up the matchups? Who's facing against who right now?
That
Sure.
would be nice.
So we have Buffy versus John Wick. We have White Ranger versus Deadpool.
Oh.
We
Oh
have
my God.
Spawn versus Batman.
Oh.
And we have Master Yoda versus Doctor
Oh,
Strange.
now we got some fucking matchups. Right?
These are
Yeah.
matchups.
This is fucking matchups.
This is the make and
Yeah.
break
These are
round.
not second round all rounds, man.
These
They're
are not. These are very, very hard. So let's go from the top all the way down.
They're
That's
hard
what we're
like
going
an
to
old
do.
man with
We're going to go with our first matchup, and that's Buffy the Vampire Slayer versus Mr. John motherfucking Wick. Bye-bye.
We know, Alex. We're just teasing you.
So, as you know, in the second round, if you have anything else to add that we haven't said in the first round, you do, and then you place your vote. It's a little quicker, but considering these matchups are really, really good, I'll open it up for a little discussion, all right? So, yeah, I'm going to start with Jade Phoenix.
What's the matchup?
Buffy versus John Wick.
Oh God, another fucking dog fight.
Some bitch. Some bitch.
Holy crap.
This is a
That seriously, that's an even better fight than her and Leon.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
20
God.
million times.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That I would pay
Yes.
Mayweather fucking prices for.
I agree.
That
I would
is a
take
Mayweather
it.
fight. That is a Mayweather
That's a
price.
Mayweather fight.
That's a Mayweather fight.
I agree.
That is. All right. So you're going to go? You're going to say something? You're
I
gonna-
mean,
Mine is bro.
No.
She went to the computer, and I'm like, wait a minute, you were talking.
I'm doing three things at once.
She was stalling. She was Googling.
No, I was not Googling, sir. What I was doing was trying to think of honestly if there's a weak point that she can exploit on John, and then if there's a weak point that he can exploit on her. And
Right.
I actually I can think of one. John Wick works alone. Buffy
Yeah.
has the Scooby Gang. He would
Yeah.
literally take the
They can't help her, though.
No, but he could go and destroy them, which would destroy her. She
Would
would have
fuck
no
her
will
mentally.
to fight. And, she would fight him hard because she wants revenge, but in the end, her anger would get the best of her. And
Yeah.
he could exploit that. So,
Yes.
I mean, in all honesty, I'm really sure that John Wick would go after every single one of Buffy's weaknesses. Her mom, Giles, every single person that she's ever cared about. He'd go after Angel. He'd go after Spike. I'm pretty sure that he would literally destroy everything she's known and loved, and then say, all right, fight me. What are you gonna fucking do? Exploit the fact that when Buffy gets angry, she gets sloppy. Which is true, because when Buffy gets angry, she gets sloppy. She does.
I think anybody that gets angry gets super sloppy.
Well, not
Like,
super
it's-
sloppy. She gets emotional, and then while her abilities are still on point, she's not
Yeah.
using them effectively. So honestly,
Her
I
head
think
is out
that
of
would
the
be.
game.
I think that would be like how John would beat her,
Yeah.
Okay.
if you ask me. But
Go ahead, Fernando.
No, Jake brings up excellent points there. John Wick, from what I know of John Wick, he can definitely play the mind game in this situation. You said John Wick works for himself, and he's calculating. That was the key point in this particular fight that you brought up in the last round. John Wick is a calculating assassin. So he can affect Buffy emotionally and mentally. There goes Oz. There goes Willow. There goes Giles. There goes Faith and Angel and Spike. I can keep going on and on. Every person that John Wick gets rid of, Buffy's going to be thinking about it the whole time during the fight. Her anger is going to cloud her ability to fight this guy clear-headed, and he's going to have the upper advantage over that.
Okay. All right, Tommy.
Okay, so I know we're all talking about what John Wick's going to do outside of the fight.
Right.
However, that has nothing to do with anything.
Right.
Everybody that's in Buffy, Angel, Spike, Willow, they're all still alive. Okay, John Wick's not going to do that. It's going to be John Wick, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Buffy Summers in a fucking cage, and they're going to fucking go at it. There's nobody out. He's not doing this. He's prepared for her, not for her family. So, and then again, bringing it back to John Wick himself, right, against Buffy is kind of not going to work out for Buffy very well. I love me some Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yes, she can kill fucking vampires. Yeah, she can fight some demons, but I'm telling you right now, she ain't never fucking seen John Wick before.
She never fought no boogeyman.
See, that's the
But actually, I think in the show she did fight Baba Yaga.
She's a boogeyman.
Okay, no.
Yeah. You know, and I still, you know, think Angel was a better show.
You can have all the hand-to-hand combat in the world. You know?
Yeah, he is very hot.
Even if you go with hand-to-hand combat, I mean, advantage John Wick.
But I'm saying though, you know, who's gonna win the fight? The chick holding the fucking piece of wood in her hand, or the guy holding the M4?
Right. Yeah, or a handgun.
I mean,
or a little Beretta.
It doesn't even matter.
Or a slingshot.
Bro,
John Wick got this shit.
all you gotta know is John Wick's gonna think about his dog, and that's it.
That's it.
This match is a
Yeah.
simple match. I'm going John Wick.
John
And she
Wick.
killed my
Fernando,
dog.
who are you going with?
I'm gonna have to go with John Wick, as much as my aunt would hate me for this.
All right, and Jade, just for shits and giggles?
John Wick.
John Wick, that's, I guess that's the second round?
All
Oh,
around!
it's a 2-2 because it's the second round.
Yeah.
Second round.
And yet another second round.
Can I just say, beats suck in the humidity and in the fucking summer.
We know. We're
Oh,
sitting
fuck
outside in it.
Yeah, we're definitely sitting outside.
No, I said Beats. Beats headphones suck in the humidity
he's
and
wearing
the
Beats
fucking summer.
headphones.
I wish it
Beats
was
headphones.
freezing.
Yeah, because your ears are sweating. You never thought your ears can sweat, huh?
Ears are
I'm losing weight right now just by having my headphones on.
yeah. Damn ears. You never knew how much heat you exhaust from your ears. All right, we'll go to the next matchup. You guys ready?
Yep.
This one's going to be a doozy, and we're just going to go into it. Our next matchup is the White Ranger versus Deadpool.
Oh,
Captain
God.
Deadpool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
No, just go with Deadpool.
No, he likes Captain Deadpool, so...
I know.
go
I was
with it.
quoting the movie.
I know. All right, so I'm going to go with Jade first.
Oh, God, I love them both so much.
Reasoning and vote.
The problem is that Deadpool is just, he can heal from anything you do to him. Like, literally, the White Power Ranger could cut him up with Saba and put him into like a million different little pieces and he'll regenerate.
Well, here's the thing. That's technically a defeat.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes. Because once he's able to cut him up for let's just say if
Shits and gigs.
he has the opportunity to do that, cuts him up, puts him into little pieces, that's technically a defeat because it's going to take time for Deadpool to heal. It doesn't happen automatically.
Right.
It
True.
takes a little bit of time.
True.
Right,
As
if
we've
you
seen
remember
even
in
in the
the
movie
baby
when
hand,
his hand,
the baby hand.
yeah, the baby
It
hand,
take like a day.
It takes a little bit. So,
Train!
But we're talking about the baby hand. That didn't happen over the course.
So much.
Game on.
I love the White Ranger so much, but I love Deadpool just as much. Oh God, this is gonna hurt, but I gotta go with Deadpool.
Okay, Deadpool. Fernando. I'm saving you for last, Mr. Tommy. Fernando.
Okay, so you guys are talking about the baby hand or whatnot. I mean, it depends on how long this fight's gonna go. And is this a fight to the death, or is this a fight till incapacitated for an amount of time?
It's definitely not a death. It's for a knockout. You have to incapacitate your opponent so that way they can't go anymore.
Marvin says Deadpool loses on purpose all the time. He even hides his superhuman strength.
But why would he lose on purpose in a fight that he has to win?
They know what they're doing.
Right,
They
know what they're doing. So Marvin, fuck off. Keep going, Fernando.
That's the Marvin that comes to your parties all the time, man?
Yes, that's the
What's
Marvin.
up, Marvin, you fuck? I gotta see something, so at some point,
you do.
but whatever. It's hard too because I'm in the same position Jade is in. These are two characters that I love so much. Not so much the White Ranger, but Tommy in general. But
Aw, he loves
Deadpool-
you, Tommy.
Thank you, Fernando.
you're welcome, Papa. But anyway,
It's a little gay. Wait. I
Okay.
checked. That's a little guy.
All right, so
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright, survey says.
Little guy.
Little guy.
Go ahead, Fernando. Keep going.
Little guy. But Deadpool does have the regenerative factors. Deadpool, it's kind of hard to stay focused when you have somebody talking shit the whole fight. Like, I don't know if you've been in a fight with anybody that talks shit during the whole thing. It's kind of like fighting Conor McGregor. He's going to sit there talking shit the whole time, and he's going to keep hitting you and hitting you and hitting you, and you're just going to keep getting more and more pissed off. And then I think that's where Tommy's downfall comes from, because no matter how many black belts or what degrees this guy has, he's going to get pissed at some point, and that's when Deadpool's going to find his opening, because Deadpool acts stupid, but he's actually smarter than you think he is.
He's very smart.
Okay?
Very smart.
He's extremely smart.
Mind you,
What
both of them
was
can
he,
tell.
a bounty hunter before the whole powers and shit?
Yeah, he was a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
He was a
And he was in
mercenary.
the military or
Yeah, he
something
was
like
in
that
the army,
beforehand.
but he was a hitman. pretty
Yeah.
much.
Special
Yeah.
ops.
Deadpool, just like Tommy, can teleport. Deadpool, just like Tommy, has hand-to-hand combat experience. Deadpool, just like Tommy, has the weapon experience. The only difference is Deadpool is more versed in blasters, guns, all kind of heavy ammunition, where Tommy, that's kind of his weak point, because he never had the gun, really. All the other Rangers had guns, except for him.
That's true.
I don't know if you ever noticed that. He was the only one without a blaster on the show.
Right.
Except when it came to, like, Turbo. But we're not talking about fucking Turbo. We're talking about the White Ranger, you know?
And Saba could just, shoot laser beams.
He could.
Yeah, Saba could shoot laser beams. I mean, you got the Tiger Sword, which was the inspiration for Katy Perry's Super Bowl performance, but still.
Yeah.
He has the sword, too. But I'm going to have to go with Deadpool on this one.
Okay. All right, Deadpool. Well, Deadpool's gonna move
Deadpool
on, but
moves
just
on.
for shits and giggles, Tommy.
It's hard.
I know it is. It's hard for me too.
It's hard because, it's like, I know Deadpool, he could do all this, and Deadpool, he's a joke in the long run. Like, he treats himself as a joke because he does understand what he can and can't do. And, like, I just look at when it comes to Tommy, the White Ranger. Oh, man, against Deadpool, teleportation wouldn't help as much. I don't think Saba would help that much. He might burn him, that's about it.
Yeah.
But sadly, I would have to go Deadpool, too.
Wow.
Oh my
Says
God.
the man who lost
Yeah.
it already, but he's
I
still.
think we broke Tommy.
Yeah. We lost Tommy.
It's a
again.
bad matchup for the
Should
White
I be an
Ranger.
asshole in this, too?
Tommy got broken, and you know what, Matthew?
Yeah.
That's wonderful, yeah.
Broken,
He's broken.
broken,
He's broken. Yes.
I'm gonna be
So,
a-
White Ranger is eliminated, and Deadpool moves on. Deadpool moves on. Wow.
Don't worry, Tommy. I know a lot more people that'll be just as pissed off as you are right now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, trust me.
It hurts. It hurts inside.
Yeah. Okay, so we have our first matchup of the semifinals, which is John Wick Deadpool.
Fernando, don't forget that bell's still there.
Yes, you still have
Yeah,
that
yeah.
belt. You have a couple more chances to use it in case you want to. Okay, we're going with our next matchup. Are we ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Yes, we're
Yes!
fucking ready. Okay.
You love
So-
the energy in the room or in the chat room.
Yeah, I know you, bitches. Come on.
They're half asleep. It's fucking like 9 o'clock.
So excited. for
Yes.
the next match.
Okay, this next matchup, it's a doozy. Get
Yes,
ready,
it was a
guys,
doozy.
because this one's a screamer.
Spit it out, nigga.
Spawn versus Batman.
Oh dear God.
Tommy, I'm going with you first.
Yeah, thanks for starting with me.
You bitch.
Wow, this matchup. Batman he prepares for everything, man. And when it comes to preparation, he's probably the best of them all.
Yeah.
Now we're going against Spawn, man. We're going against the man from hell. And wow, this is my mind is blown. Okay,
Yeah,
my mind
are
is
you
blown.
blown?
I mean, it is. I'm just trying to figure out what can Spawn do that can really get to Batman. Now I remember last time for the Eternal Con, we
Yeah.
had Batman versus Ghost Rider, who's another from hell.
It's another
motherfucker.
guy from hell, yes.
I don't mean to interrupt, but
Yes, you do.
no, it's Alex.
Okay.
He wants to join in.
Okay.
through the ability that we have with the Be Live. But the problem is I'd have to stop the cast and start a new one.
Well, then I would have to vote. We're already into it, so I think. What do you think? I don't know.
Well, we're currently recording.
We're currently recording.
So
yeah, I don't know.
like that'd be a little difficult because I have to
Very difficult.
pause and.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
It's
we
a
would
lot of
have to-
editing.
It's a lot of editing, and we might not hear you like here and there.
We don't
Like,
know how well.
we
We
don't
have
know
never
yet.
really tried it with
Right.
recording.
So
to
sorry,
know
Alex.
how
You want to
well
tune
it
in?
is.
Come to the show.
But like I was saying, like
Go ahead.
you know, when you think about preparation, again, I'm gonna bring it back. Batman is the best at it.
Yeah.
Okay, knowing that you're going against Spawn, with what Spawn could do, which we've already discussed anyway.
Yes.
I have no reason for me to repeat it. This is fucking insane, and I'm gonna feel insane for saying this, but I'm gonna go with Spawn.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Spawn. Fernando, you're next.
Holy shitballs. Damn, I just got to know you, and I'm already like, fuck. This is, like you said, it is hard, giggity. But you know what?
Giggity.
Spawn is not something that Batman hasn't dealt with before. Batman has fucked with different interdimensional entities, demons, and all kind of shit like that before. It's not his first time. Look at Darkseid. Look at all the other major villains that are of the demonic entity that they do have in the DC extended universe and whatnot. And as Tommy said, Batman is a planner. Batman can set shit up, send people to the negative zone.
Yeah.
What's stopping?
Hold on. You're getting cut off. We couldn't hear you.
Yeah, that's the headphone jack. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's stopping Batman from sending Spawn to the Green World?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
Does anybody
Spawn's
know what
that
the Green
dumb,
World
though.
is?
That's the thing. Spawn's pretty intelligent himself.
Yeah.
I mean, also Batman, you know, yes, he actually has been able to withstand Omega beams.
Yeah.
From Darkseid.
Yeah.
He needs the Justice League to help with Darkseid too. It's again. I mean, this is not an easy choice.
It's not an easy
Right.
choice.
But I
No,
mean,
it's not.
You know, it's so tough.
Yeah. All right, Fernando, keep going.
Yeah, so, like I said, too, what's stopping Batman from sending Spawn to the Green World? Which, in the Green World, whenever Spawn's there, it exposes him to all the things that haunt him the most. So that's going to fuck with Spawn in a hell of a lot way and help Batman get the little edge over him that he needs to get to beat him. So, I mean, it's difficult to pick, but I got to go Batman.
Okay, 1-1. One for Spawn, one for Batman. Jade, it is on
And because
you.
it's fun to put people on the spot, too.
And remember, there's a lot in play here. Go ahead, Jade.
It's on Jade.
And but Fernando still holds faith.
Marvin, are you still watching? Tell me now.
I mean, you got it.
No.
No, if Marvin tells me he's still watching, I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, it's trolling time.
Just go. You're not gonna wait.
Well, he might.
This is not right. He's conspiracy theories right here. Conspiracies.
Yeah, but honestly, if you think about it, if I do what I'm gonna do, it's gonna
If
be...
Marvin's gonna say yes, I already know what's gonna happen because
Hey,
everyone
Marvin,
knows
stop
on the
jerking it.
show what
Tell
Marvin
her that
did to
you're
me
here.
before. So,
Marvin, I'm gonna carry on your legacy, and I'm gonna vote Spawn.
Spawn, any particular reason besides fucking me over?
No.
Okay, so for right now, Spawn moves on unless Fernando wants to change that.
Damn. What's the next fight before we go into that?
No, you can't.
No,
No,
no.
you can't. No, you can't. No. Just
All
think
right.
about
You know what?
who
I'm
made
gonna-
it to the second round, and then you can probably piece it together. But you have about
Yeah.
15 seconds. No,
I have to give an explanation if I use it?
no, you can just ring it if you want.
Veto.
Oh, use the bell! Marvin, we've been screwed!
Batman is moving on. Batman is moving on.
I tried
To the
uphold your legacy,
semifinals.
bro. I tried.
tried.
The veto is gone. There's no more bell. You can take this away. Fernando has used the veto. It is gone. He used the veto to put Batman in the semifinals. All
I'm
right.
like Tywin Lannister. I don't like being on the losing team.
Oh, so you drink and you know things?
Yes. I
Yeah.
drink and I know things.
Definitely.
That's
Wow,
serious,
that was
though, but okay.
pretty exciting.
I really only did it to carry on Marvin's
Well,
legacy. 'cause he
I
could
kind of
be
realized
here.
that. I kind of realized that. He
But
wouldn't
it
have been
really-
voting
it
anyway.
It really wouldn't have been my choice.
It would have.
No, it wouldn't have been.
I would have went to you before I went to Marvin because I already know what he was going to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it would have been on you. All right, Batman moves on. What is that smirk about, Mr. Smooth?
Marvin is currently having a stroke. Honestly, Alex, I bet you he has the same face that you did last week.
Oh, well, guys. You know what? You should have been here. So, anyway. You okay, Tommy?
You bitch.
I'm just looking into the future of Comic-Con.
Oh,
right now.
Oh,
okay.
dear God.
Yeah, so far, I got a
from
lot of
what-
good
Any
candidates.
what I
words?
see,
Any
I don't know
words,
why
real
we're
quick?
even going.
Hey,
Yeah.
On a side note, anybody know how much Mark Hamill's charging?
$250.
Damn.
Yeah, that's okay. You can keep your autograph.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can. I can
I'll
see
watch
it from
in the
afar.
movie. I'll
Hey.
watch in the movie.
No, I think his autograph is only $150, but the photo op is $2.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
fuck the photo op. And the girl who played Jin Erso in fucking Rebels, not
200.
Rebels, in the Rogue One, is
She's
200 for a
charging
photo
$200.
op.
God.
200?
For both.
What?
And
She
in the
wants
words
$200
of
for an
Eric,
autograph and $200 for a photo
These
op.
Star Wars
Yeah.
motherfuckers, I'm
And
begging
words-
you. Why are you going to charge that much?
That's
in
ridiculous.
the,
Hey, Shatner's
In
only
the words
charging
of Eric
$100
Cartman,
for the photo op.
Still, I'm not that big.
when it comes to those prices, in the words of Eric
It
Cartman,
is
you can set my fat hairy balls.
Yeah.
How'd you like to suck my balls, Mr. Jackson?
You can set my fat hairy balls.
I remember.
All right, so let's go to the last matchup of the second round.
God.
Okay? We are going. This matchup is the last one, and it's actually a really, really good one.
I can't
A
take much
really,
more.
really fucking good one. We have
Jay sounds like she's gonna have a stroke over there.
a stroke
it's
or an
not-
orgasm.
Maybe both.
A stroke while
okay.
having an orgasm.
Or it could be the orgasm.
Goddamn.
that causes the
That would
stroke.
suck. However,
That would suck.
if you gotta go out,
Damn it.
you
I
gotta go
got
out.
a
that one.
stroke while I'm doing it, though.
You're stroking the orgasm.
Oh my god.
You walked into that.
Yeah.
Boom!
You did.
All right, please go to the matchup.
We have Master Yoda versus Dr. Motherfucking Strange.
Hey.
Yeah. So I am gonna start
Excuse me.
with. Hold on, let's see who I haven't started with you in the second round yet, right, Jade?
Started with
Jade,
it twice.
I did
No,
in
he
the
did.
second
It
round.
started with you and Fernando.
Yeah.
He hasn't started with me at
Me.
all.
Oh, the
Fernando.
first round you went
Right.
like 8 times.
I know, it was good.
Okay, so then, Tommy, you start.
Fuck you,
I just
then.
started
I know.
before.
I'm gonna go with Fernando. You can start this round. I'm sorry. No, Fernando, you're not. You're not.
You know what? I'm a gentleman. I'm gonna give it to Jason. Son.
Good. Train.
And
Game on.
Game on. Okay, Jade, what do you think about this matchup?
It's fucking ridiculous.
It's pretty good.
It's
Oh, it's
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, Doctor Strange versus Yoda would literally be another Mayweather price fight that I would
That's
pay.
Mayweather
Yes.
McGregor.
I think I sell my firstborn to see that fight.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh my God.
I, you know, honestly, I'd be like, you know, I'd
And that little
actually.
fucker's not even here
But the
yet.
question is, Fernando, would you suck some dick? He said a deep breath.
I might have to suck a dick.
Oh my God! Is that a little gay?
That's very gay.
That's
I
a
think
little
that-
gay.
wait,
Pretty
I
gay.
just checked. That's very gay.
That's very
That's
gay.
very gay.
Pretty gay, yeah.
I mean, seriously, it's like, how much more can we reiterate how powerful Yoda is and how powerful Doctor Strange is?
Yeah.
The difference is, and here, this is the major difference. I don't think Doctor Strange would be able to fall for any Jedi mind tricks.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Because he's too
Too
strong
smart for
willed.
that.
Yeah.
He's too strong-willed. So I honestly, God, do not think that that would work. So right then and there, it kind of cripples one of Yoda's abilities.
Yeah.
The other thing is, Yoda has that fucking green lightsaber. Doctor Strange has a green time stone. So it's like, fuck, which green do you go for? Do you go for the little green man or the man with the green stone? Ooh,
So who you go for?
Yoda.
Yoda. Okay. Fernando.
Oh my God, this is hard. This is like being in a rock and a hard place. This is like trying to stick your dick in a Cheerio. This
Dude,
is
this
fucking
is like an
impossible.
old man taking a Viagra and being hard for 36 hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey, doctor.
Yes. YES. This is the biggest pain in the ass decision I've probably ever had to make in my life. The fact that you have these two beings. One is basically a knight, basically a space cop with a lightsaber that doesn't have mystical powers, can't use the Force push, can't use the other things as well as Force choke. He won't use them, but he has the ability to use them. And you got the other guy who has all these that has mystical powers, has the time stone, has the sling ring, has the ability to cast spells and whatnot. So it's gonna be a hell of a fight. As JR would say, it's gonna be a fucking slobber knocker.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like picking your favorite kid. Now, I don't have any kids, thankfully, right now, but this
See,
is tough.
I could be an ass here and say it's kind of like picking your favorite testicle, left or right.
You need them both.
You need them both. Well, no, you don't.
No, you
Honestly,
don't.
you don't need them both.
Lance Armstrong didn't need
Tom
both.
Green.
Tom Green didn't.
Yeah.
Wow, son of a bitch. This is definitely hard.
This is a
I
really
can't-
hard one.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
All right, you gotta pick.
Yeah, man. You know, I love Marvel. I love Star Wars, but I might end up having to go with Doctor Strange on this one.
Doctor Strange, 1-1.
Tommy.
It goes down to Tommy.
Look at the look of
Look,
glee.
he is laughing.
The look of glee.
He is in awe right now because the power is in his hands. This guy is gonna go against Batman.
I got the power.
So, okay. Wow. It's on me.
Oh God,
God.
no.
It's on me. No, I want all of this. I want all of this right
Yeah,
now.
no, you can't because it's not the finals. So.
It's okay. I want Yoda.
You want Yoda?
Yes.
Okay, Yoda is going on, and remember, Fernando cannot veto it because he used it in the prior
I
matchup.
already used it.
So Yoda is going on. Yoda is going on, and that closes out the second round. So cheers to the second round.
Cheers to the
Yes.
second round.
You know
When the
what,
second
regardless
round
of the
is
fact,
always on
it
us.
really doesn't matter to me. I'm happy with either Doctor Strange or Yoda going in.
That's what it comes down
That's
to.
really what it comes
Both
down
great
to.
matchups.
I'm happy
I'm
with
more
either.
excited for the next match.
Oh my God, these next two matchups are gonna be insane.
I'm excited for that. That's what I'm
Challenge.
These matches are going to be bonerific.
Susan
Boner
actually,
River.
Susan even said these matches are so intense.
These
Right?
are these are
These
matchups.
are like
these
match
are
ups.
matches.
These are matchups.
These are match. This is what the Who You Got Challenge is all about.
This is true.
Cheers to the Who You Got Challenge.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Clank, 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 clank.
Clink, clink.
And if you're watching with us and you're enjoying, cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers to the second rounders.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Like and follow.
Yep.
Okay, no.
There it is. So we are up to the semifinals. Are you ready for the semifinals?
Semifinals!
Semifinals! Cheers to the semifinals!
Cheers.
Yeah.
We missed.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go right. Let's go. I don't know. Let's go back. Let's go from the top again. Let's go from. This is it right here. The first matchup.
Save that last matchup,
Yeah.
please.
The
Yeah.
first matchup is John Wick versus Deadpool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Matchup.
Holy
Yes.
You'd
shit.
probably be like, yeah, good matchup.
All right, it's a really good matchup. I'm gonna start with Fernando.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. John Wick versus Deadpool. Two guys with a lot
You
of...
end up getting Deadpool. I'm gonna be so mad.
What happened?
No, I'm just telling Matt if he ends up getting Deadpool for his freaking champion, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Well, I mean,
You're gonna be
you can't
so
really
pissed?
tell the future. So keep going, Fernando.
How do you know?
But you got two guys here that are skilled in weaponry. You got two guys that you cannot fuck with when it comes to weaponry.
Yeah.
John Wick calculating. Deadpool all over the fucking place. So you got two similar styles, but then mentally you have two styles that clash. One's a thinker and one's a stinker. But in the end, one of them's got to win. And you know what? I'm gonna have to go with my boy Deadpool. And kill him.
Deadpool. All right, that's one for Deadpool. I am gonna go across to Tommy, Mr. Oso Smith.
So I'm pretty much on the same boat as what Fernando is saying.
Yep.
Okay, you got a thinker. When it comes to the weaponry, it's pretty much the same thing. But when it comes to preparation, however, it changes a little bit now.
Yeah.
Preparation is very important in this.
Very much.
Because we mentioned many times, it's all about preparation.
H.
You know who doesn't prepare?
Prepare.
You know who doesn't prepare?
I know.
Okay.
Who?
Deadpool.
He doesn't. I'm going with John Wick.
John Wick for not being prepared. Deadpool. Tommy's going with John Wick. So we have
but how
one.
many times has Deadpool not been prepared and he's still come out on top? Deadpool does not need to prepare.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
you,
whole thing. Remember,
you need to watch John Wick.
It's by
Yeah.
a very
Okay.
slim margin.
you need to see the fight between Deadpool and Taskmaster. Remember, Taskmaster can adapt and copy every single ability of every Marvel hero. Deadpool is the only character that he cannot adapt and copy the fighting style. He cannot anticipate any move.
But he ain't in the
Deadpool is
challenge, so it don't
unpredictable.
matter.
And actually, Taskmaster's
That's not
not
the
that
point. I'm
great of a
using a
fighter.
fight
They've
that
actually
he
made that
had.
clear. He's not the greatest fighter. Even though he can adapt to it, doesn't make him the greatest fighter of all of them. That's why he gets beaten a lot by a lot of people. But this is John Wick we're talking about, man. John Wick, I'm telling you, you got to watch those movies.
Yeah,
man.
you gotta watch
John
those
Wick,
movies.
he's
You'll
not
probably
a pushover.
understand it if you watch the movie.
When it comes to
Fine.
preparation, John Wick's no fucking joke.
He's a very master tactician. He's definitely
he's
a master
no
tactician.
fucking joke. Because all he has to do is defeat him. And he doesn't have to kill him. He has to defeat him. And if John Wick has to defeat Deadpool, hands down, he's got it.
Wow. Wow. So we have one for John Wick and one for Deadpool. Fernando went with Deadpool. Jade, it's your turn.
Ooh.
And remember, the winner of this goes to the finals. Is that what the fuck is that?
That's the finals. The
That's the final
countdown.
countdown.
Is it? Didn't sound like it. I'm sorry.
This show's on a fucking budget, all right?
It definitely is. That's why we're recording in my front yard. Jade, go.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
So here it is.
shitball.
Here it is. And this is the game over. John Wick.
Oh,
Yay!
wow.
John Wick.
John Wick. John Wick is going on. And I must say, and it's over now, but it's a very, very close matchup. This is, it all boils down to, like Tommy said, preparation. Deadpool, although he's very skilled and he does gum through all the adversity, even when he doesn't plan and win, that's just because he can rejuvenate and he doesn't care about getting shot and stuff. But you're talking about John Wick. He's very fast, he's meticulous, and he is very prepared. So with that being said, before Deadpool has a chance to adjust, John Wick already has beaten him.
He's already about, I'd say, 10
But how
steps
can you
ahead.
prepare for what you can't prepare for?
By going after Deadpool's weaknesses and preparing for that. So, I mean, it is what it is. John Wick is going to the finals.
Johnny.
All right, Johnny is in the finals. We have another Keanu in the Malave finals.
This is
Yes.
one big John Wick stroke job. That's what I'm seeing here.
You have to watch John Wick, and it'll make sense to you. But yes, another Keanu's in the finals. Last year's
I
New
bet
York
he's
City
pissed
Comic
that
Con.
he,
You know what,
used
Matthew?
Use that,
Yes.
that button.
I think the next time we do one of these, we gotta put John Wick back into the fight.
No, once a character's been
No.
used, they can never be used
No,
again.
only if they make the finals.
They made
Really?
the finals though.
Only
Hear
if
me
they
out.
make the finals, then they
John
can.
Wick versus Charles
No, like,
Bronson.
he has to,
No,
like,
he has to
win.
make it
Like,
in the
make it to the
finals.
finals.
I know.
Like the
Yeah,
final
then-
four.
then-
But
you can
here's
never
the
do it again.
problem. The next matchup? I don't want a repeat of Eternal Con!
Well, I mean,
It's happening.
but
I know.
look what's going on. Anyway, so John Wick is in the finals. Keanu Reeves is in the Malave finals again. Last year's New York City Comic Con, as you know, my character was Neo from The Matrix, another Keanu alum. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited for having him in there.
Just shut up and get to the
Shut
fucking
the
next
fuck
matchup.
up.
Just
We're going
announce.
to the last matchup of the semifinals. And it's none other than Batman, the Dark Knight himself, versus Doctor Strange.
Dr. Strange.
Dr. motherfucking Strange. So, let me say it
What
again
are
for
you
Wait,
my-
hold on a
talking
second. Can I
about?
just say this one more time? Obviously, Mr. Malave doesn't pay the fuck attention
He wrote
because
it
he even wrote it
down.
fucking down.
Oh,
it's
wait,
fucking
wait,
Yoda.
sorry, it's Yoda. My bad. That was a little spoof. I can't read, and that's how true it is. Jay dropped her phone. It is not Doctor Strange. Sorry for everyone that I offended and
You
are
have
going
offended
crazy
my
right now.
great ancestors.
You've offended Star Wars.
I have. I'm sorry, Star Wars.
You have good son to your
You
family.
have offended the mouse.
I'm so sorry, guys.
did offend
Can I take a round two? Ready?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was Doctor Strange too. I don't know why.
That's because you voted Doctor Strange.
That's probably why.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, let's try this again. In the last semifinal match, we have Batman, the Dark Knight himself, versus Master Yoda. Yes, so I am going to start with Jade. Just pick.
Oh, God.
say. Wait, hold on. I want you to say this again.
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Why?
Because you're putting it on our chat.
What are you going with, Batman or Yoda?
Yoda.
Yoda. Okay.
Chat's gonna blow up with the words "what the fuck" in like the next 2 minutes.
Yeah. I'm telling you, sometimes using the bell, it can hurt. Let's go with.
Honestly,
Let's.
just because I don't want you to have Batman.
What? Okay, I'll have Yoda. It doesn't. Okay, so we're going with Fernando. Fernando.
Batman.
Batman. He's picking Batman and Smooth. 1-1. It's Batman and Yoda. You're the decisive vote. Do you want all of this? Should I stop this story and start your own story? Do you want it all?
Just let the man pick
Okay, I'm
his
gonna
fucking
have
character.
to because you're just waiting. That's how it ended. Okay. Who do you pick? Who you got?
Man.
Oh, I thought I heard man there, so yeah, he said Batman.
No. Didn't say shit. So when I go back to watching Superpower Beatdown and how Darth Vader beat Batman easily, this is bullshit.
Remember, it was a close fight, and there were 2 endings for that.
Yeah, but they always do alternate endings.
And I
But
even
in
the
the
church
original,
bell-
when it came
the
down to
church bell is
when it
going
came
off.
down to the votes, they did vote Darth Vader.
That doesn't count.
In the long run, like I said, this is the biggest bullshit in the entire fucking world. This conference is a great conference.
Thank you.
But because we all got dicked, New York City Comic Con is going to be a fucking just giveaway.
Shit show.
It's going to be a shit show. It's going to be a giveaway, and I'm going with Yoda.
Yoda. Okay, I didn't get that on camera, but I got it here and you heard it live. Yoda is moving on. Batman is gone. Sorry to see you leave again, Batman. I think
don't be sorry.
I mean, he got eliminated in EternaCon 2 in the finals. I actually eliminated him because Luke's fucking Skywalker.
We're back to the same fucking thing.
So cheers to the semifinal. It is over. Cheers. Cheers to the no one wants to cheers. Guys,
No.
you made your own beds.
No, that's the thing.
No, that is not right. It's not right.
No, I didn't. It's this one with the ding-a-ling that kept the Batman.
Well,
He
good.
kept-
That was a good
He kept
ring.
Batman, but I will go right back to Mr. A-Town Ryan.
Ya bitch.
Oh.
Ya bitch. Ya bitch. That's why you got Blunt Man too, because everyone dicked you over. I didn't. I voted the logical way, like I did for
That's how
Smooth,
it's supposed to be.
and I did it for you, Alex, and I did it for you too. But you actually wanted Screeloo. Screeloo's a good character. It's good. It's good. It's good. But yeah, that's what you have to do, guys. This whole thing about dicking people over, maybe not so much.
And this is why. Because if you start trying to just dick people over, and the whole point, now this matchup going to Comic-Con, it's worthless. This is a worthless fucking matchup that's going to happen here. And there's no point. And I'm being completely honest, because we've had great fucking Who You Got challenges, and this is probably going to be the worst one. And it's my last one! And this is the garbage that we have to pick. And this is bullshit.
Well, at least you're wearing the same color as your pony.
No, I will. I will definitely do that.
You're
I'm going
doing
to root. No, I'm going to do it there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to root for her as much as I can, but there's just
Tara
no point.
Strong. Tara
Yeah,
Strong.
you gotta
the
totally
voice
tell
of
Tara
Twilight
Strong.
Sparkle.
I know, but I'm not going to interview
We gotta
Tara
get
Strong.
on that line
But
at
the
your Comic
bronies
Con.
will be in force.
It's not happening. Let's just
You
get to
gotta
the
definitely
final.
get on that
Let's
line.
decide who's going to win.
Get on
which
that
is
autograph
fucking
line.
obvious who's going to win.
Oh, son of a bitch.
All right. Well, we're going to the final matchup, and it's a good one, sort of.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It would probably no. Okay, we're going with John Wick versus Master Yoda, and I'm starting with Tommy.
It's Yoda. There's not even a question.
Fernando.
It's fucking.
What?
It's Yoda.
It's Yoda. Okay, Jade. Yoda, John Wick. I mean, it's over, but
I don't want to give you Yoda.
all
don't-
right. So go with John Wick.
I
I'm still
am.
getting Yoda.
I don't think you have a choice at this point. Yoda got this.
Yeah.
I'm
Yoda
not going
won.
to vote to dick him over.
Right.
There's just no point of
I
doing
know,
that. It's not
I
the point of the
mean,
fucking Who You Got
I
challenge.
know. And you know what? Seriously, I did dick you over with Darth Vader.
Yeah,
So,
I got
I
dicked
did
over
do
by
that
everybody.
to
I
you.
picked Darth Vader.
I got dicked over by Ashley. Admitted that she did it on purpose. Alex did it obviously
You know
on
what?
purpose.
All right, fuck it. You know what? Honestly, I can't betray my tattoos. I can't betray my wampas. I can't betray my inner Jedi. I have to say Yoda.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
the finals is off. Is it the second round all around in the finals? I think there was more
I think
before.
so. No,
But
I think so.
Yoda is going to New York City Comic Con as as Mista Malave's representative,
He's going as the winner.
and
got
I'm gonna
another
just write it
fucking
down.
Jedi.
Trust
Yoda
me.
is going, and that's my second Star Wars character. Everyone knows
That's
what
your
happened when I
fucking
got Star
second
Wars.
Jedi of the year.
Let's cheers to Yoda for being the Malave representative.
I'll cheers to that.
Cheers to Yoda. Cheers to Master Yoda. I knew he was my first round pick, actually. I picked him first in this whole conference, and yeah, he's there.
No, your first round
No.
pick was Batman.
That's right, my second one, because you
you went
picked
after
Darth
Vader,
Vader.
yeah.
I wanted Vader, and you got him, but I'm happy with Yoda. It should have been Yoda versus Vader in the finals.
Agreed.
But here, the finals is set, ladies and gentlemen. We have our 4 representatives for New York City Comic Con. Right? We have, as you know, Master Yoda representing the Mista Malave Conference. We have Princess Twilight Sparkle representing the Smooth Conference. We have Skreelu, who is the symbiote mix of Scream, and Lilu from the Fifth Element representing Miss Jade Phoenix's conference. And we have none other than Blunt Man himself representing the A-Town Ryan Conference. Those are your 4. What?
Snoochie Boochies.
Yes.
Snoochie Boochies.
Snoochie Boochies. Snoochie Boochies indeed. So yes, those are set. Those are your characters going into New York City Comic Con. Whether you like them or not, they're set. That's what it is. And that's what the votes do. And this is why the Who You Got Challenge is the premier event of the Second Rounds on Us podcast show, because you never know what's gonna happen. You never know if your best friends are gonna turn on you and give you twin I can't even say the name because it's so funny. Princess Twilight Sparkle. Or, you know, your other friends might dick you over and you get Blunt Man. But that's it. That's the Who You Got Challenge. It's unpredictable. And you never know. Guess we'll never know.
Never know. Never know.
And yeah, how are you feeling? I know Alex is not here to talk, but Tommy, you expressed how you were feeling going into New York City Comic Con. I want to know, Jade, how is your confidence level going into New York City Comic Con?
Well, first I'm going to say what Susan just said.
Okay.
I predict that it's going to be the biggest battle between Yoda and Twilight Sparkle.
Oh my God.
I just really don't think so.
No,
my
actually,
God.
think of the dynamic that's going to Comic Con. We have Mark Hamill and the chick that put, and Felicity Joe, whatever her name is, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
They're
That's Felicity Jones. Yeah.
fucking Star Wars, so you know that the Star Wars fans are going to be out in force. Now here's the opposite side of that.
It's not gonna be
You
for some
also-
Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah, wait. You
My
don't
little
understand.
pony.
You people don't understand the power of the brony.
Oh no, the Brony community is strong. It's alive, and look out!
Yeah,
The power of
because
friendship
Tara
is coming.
Strong, who is the voice of Twilight Sparkle, and on October 6th, they're releasing the first full-length My Little Pony movie in theaters.
Oh, dear
That
God.
is right during Comic-Con.
Okay, you have some.
So you
got
don't
some
have any
rights,
idea.
Mr. Smooth.
You really don't have any idea. And then on top of everything else, it's like, it's going to be a dogfight. Or a pony versus an alien fight. So, it's going to be a fight. Because in all honesty, think about it.
So you're eliminating yourself from the whole
'Cause who
conference.
the fuck's going to know Skreelu? I'm going to have to explain it every single fucking
Yeah, that's
time
the
what
fucked up
she
part.
is.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
that they explain-
And like
yeah.
literally.
If it was like Venom or Carnage, they're more popular, and people would be like, "Oh,
That's
okay."
Oh,
what
I get
sucks, like,
it.
trying to have to
I've never even
explain
heard of
it.
Skreelu.
So Scream is a symbiote, right? It's
So I know who Scream is. I know who Scream is.
and Lilu is from the Fifth Element. And
Yeah, I know who Lilu is.
so what happened in the conference, every time there's a symbiote, we usually just let them merge. Like the symbiote goes on to that character and they become a mixture. So that's when Skreelu came on.
Susan also says the Bronies and the Pegasisters do not play around.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll
and
see.
Alex is saying at this point it's a fan vote. I'm just hoping that all the potheads come out in full force.
Well, they're going to be very high if they do.
Like what, man? What are you talking about?
And they're
What?
going to probably pick Yoda because they're high. And not forget
Look,
about who
Yoda
Blunt Man
is
is.
green like
Yoda,
weed,
bro.
man.
You're going to say Blunt Man. He's going to be like, "You got a Blunt Man? Word. Let's go."
Like,
You know, I wanted to do Blood Man for Comic Con so badly.
What happened?
I wanted to cosplay Blood Man so badly for Comic Con, but like, I have no talent when it comes to using sewing machines, so that shirt wasn't happening.
Well, you know, maybe it happened. You try going online or something. Like maybe they have it. You never know. You never know. You
You never
never
know.
ever know.
Oh my
You
god.
know,
Guys, I gotta
Alex
say.
is
looking forward-
hysterical right now.
Okay, what is he
Alex
saying?
said Trump is president. There is nothing definite in this world.
Well, that is very true. That is very, very true.
I gotta
On that
activate
note-
my Thursday badge now that you remind me because it just came in the mail today.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
My Thursday badge just came in the mail today, so I gotta activate it later. You just reminded me.
Oh, you'll be there Thursday?
I'll be there Thursday and Sunday.
Oh, we're gonna miss you. I'm gonna be there Saturday.
I'm not
be
gonna
there
miss
know.
Friday and Saturday for me.
Damn.
So, Fernando,
I
the
don't-
only
no,
second
can I-
rounder
can I-
that you will see is me.
Yeah.
Yes,
And-
and I look forward to seeing you.
Yeah,
But let me
what is
just
Alex?
make one-
Alex is at
let me
San
use
Diego?
let me
San
use
Diego.
your platform real quick to say something because I've had some. Let me use your podcast as a platform to say something.
Go ahead.
Because this is something that has been chapping my fucking ass, making my balls itch since it was announced. I hope Reed Pop and the people that work for Reed Pop and the representatives for New York Comic Con hear this. I doubt they will, but I hope they do
We can
because
ask
what you guys did with the New York Comic Con ticket is fucking grade A, 95% lean beef bullshit.
I agree.
What happened to the 4-day and the 3-day passes where I would spend $120 and I can be there all fucking week? Where I gotta spend $120 to be there for 2 goddamn days.
It's
absolute
ridiculous.
bullshit. And I don't know why I'm doing hand gestures because there's nobody here to see me.
Yeah, well, we wish you could see you. We wish we could see you, but we all agree. I think it's some bullshit because I wanted to go all weekend as well, and I was willing to spend the money. But when they said it's like last year they started this whole fan verification shit, and that fucked up everything. And then
but that
this
was
year
fine.
they eliminate all the the grouping of the 4-day passes, 3-day passes, and it's just
Like, the funny thing is, the vendors and the pro passes are still 4 days.
Yeah.
right.
Which is
But
true.
you are not qualified to get them unless you are considered a pro, and you have to apply for it this year.
And
Well,
fuck them too.
Marvin actually got a pro pass because he said he was a teacher. He wrote an email and he got accepted. So one of many. He got a 4-day pass, but it's ridiculous at the end of the day.
Well,
It's all about making money.
Yeah, but
they
here's
wanna
the
they
thing.
wanna
business.
it's a business. At first last year they were like you have to get verified. They want to get the buzz going. Now, if Tommy didn't get verified, now he's scrambling to try to get verified, paying as much money, doing whatever they have to do to get it, and that increases demand. Right? Now, you come fast forward to this year, now people are fan verified. They know that they have to get
Now
verified.
everybody
Now they
starts.
go now they
Yeah,
go,
but look
oh,
what happens though.
now they go, oh,
Train!
I want train. Game on.
Game on.
Now they go, oh, okay, you want 4-day passes, you want 3-day passes, shit, you want 2-day passes? Sorry, you have to buy them individually at regular price, no discounts. Why? Because now you're fan verified, we want more money from you.
Yeah.
And let's
And you're
not
gonna pay
forget-
it because you want to go all 4 days.
Yeah, but let's not forget, like, not only do the adults have to be fan verified, but so do the kids.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
Bullshit.
For the kids.
That's
But
just
you know,
ridiculous.
here's the thing too with this fan verification retardedness. I was good with it. I was like, you know what, fan verification, this is fine. We can take a little bit of the power away from the scalpers.
Didn't
You know?
do shit for the scalpers, bro. They
Right?
still got
No,
all
no.
of them.
But I'm saying this is when it first
That's
announced
the
it.
first day.
When they first announced it, I was like, you know what, this is going to take a little bit of the power away from the scalpers. But now, and then you got to be fan verified to do this every year now. That's fine. That didn't bother me as much. But now it's like, they're like, oh, you got to do fan verification next year, and then they opened fan verification up again this year. So, what was the point of doing it last year if you were going to have it open to everybody else again when you were selling the tickets at the regular day for the regular prices?
Well, they do that because they want to make sure people who didn't do it or didn't go last year have the opportunity to go this year. So I'm cool with that. They have to keep it open always because there's always
Yeah,
going
of
to be
course.
new people coming over.
Kids that
So-
are turning the age of 5. 'Cause
Right.
That's when you could buy a ticket.
As
at
long
the
as
age of
the
5,
people
so.
that did it last year get the first crack, I don't care.
Yeah, it didn't do anything for the scalpers because once you scan your tickets or whatever, they really don't go, oh, are you Matthew Malave? Really? No, they don't.
Yeah, like,
they
God
don't.
forbid me and Fernando, actually, not you, Fernando, my Fernando, if our tickets, which are stored right now at home, get switched.
Yeah.
One's gonna say, I'm Fernando Bonilla, and the other one's gonna say that he is Jade Phoenix.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You know, and
it's
people
ridiculous.
are gonna look at us like we're weird. We're
Right.
gonna be like, dude, it's just, we switched him by accident.
It's fine, and the only people that are gonna know is the people, and once you scan them, that see the fucking name, and they don't care anyway because they're getting paid minimum
All they
wage.
look for is the green go.
Right.
That's it.
If it says
Minimum
go,
wage by ass. Maddie. A lot of these guys are volunteers.
Right, there you go.
Alex is saying right now, tickets are on sale all over StubHub.
See?
Oh, yeah.
See, it's ridiculous, and I might go another day. I want to, I really do, but we'll see. But yeah, I think it's a bunch of bullshit.
Thursday tickets are still available.
Yeah, I might
Yeah,
do
but you're
Thursday.
gonna be waiting on
Thursday,
the line.
Thursday,
Now
yeah.
it's past, you gotta get will call.
Yeah, I don't
Now you
want
gotta
to
go
do
wait
that.
on the
Remember
line
that
again.
last time I
You
waited
get
2.5
that
hours?
dude.
I do not want to do that again. So fuck that.
You know what?
I want to try to see if I can go
Waiting-
Friday.
listen.
Maybe.
Matthew,
Yes.
waiting 2.5 hours, okay, is nothing compared to when I waited 14.5 hours 2 years ago for my tickets.
Holy fucking shit! Why?
Give me
When they were still, because they were still selling them at Midtown Comics.
No
I got
way.
four 4-day passes that day. I came out of work at 11 o'clock at night. I went straight to the downtown Midtown Comics, and I waited to 14 hours online, got my tickets, then went back to work. I was fucking dead.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's insane, bro. That's just really ridiculous. I remember last year we waited 2.5 hours just to go in there, you know, and it's just ridiculous. They really in the attempt to make things better, they've actually made things worse and caused an upruckus. So yeah, fuck them, but. Yeah, fuck them right in the ass, and we are still gonna go
With no Vaseline.
with no Vaseline or lubrication, and yeah, we're still gonna go because we love the event, we love our community, we love our family, and we want to be there. And it's the premiere event, which is why they get away with all this bullshit. But
And I
fuck
have 4
them.
cosplays
But you know what?
to wear.
If we all band together as nerds, this shit won't happen.
Not true.
Yeah, well,
You
as
think
long as
so?
they pull the strings and they hold the tickets, it's gonna happen.
Of course.
Because watch, eventually the New York Comic Con is going to become the way of San Diego, and it will be all lottery.
Shit. Wow.
You'll see. But either way, we could talk about this for hours.
Forever. I think we should have an
Yeah.
episode on this. Maybe. Nah, it's just about rants.
No,
It's just rants.
It would just
That's
be
what
like
they
us
are.
screaming and yelling
It was
about
a quick
the
rant.
unfairness, and then
This is
still
just something I
going
needed to
and
get
being
off
all
my
like,
chest.
Yeah,
Still
you
going and
become
having
a
the best
you-
time
you
ever.
just become a hypocrite.
Right.
Who saw it?
I actually saw it finally.
What?
He said who saw it.
Oh,
knock
yeah.
off.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't see it originally in the first week, but I went because I found out everyone else started seeing it. So I was like, fuck it, I can't be the only one. And I saw it for $7 around me. So it was fucking
fucking lemming.
fantastic.
Really?
I haven't seen it. Shut up.
No, we're not spoiling it. Nobody's spoiling anything.
Did you see the
Nobody-
video I sent you?
Did you like it,
I sent
Fernando?
a video on your wall.
No, I did not like it.
Tim
You
Curry
didn't like
talking
it.
about
Oh
it.
yeah,
I didn't like
I
it.
did like it.
Awesome.
Wow.
I know.
Okay. I
It's
want to know
crazy,
why
like,
more,
how we
but
saw,
that's
like,
a different topic. We're not gonna get into
Yeah.
that. I know Tommy liked it. He actually
Yes,
wrote a
yeah.
smooth thought about it. Fernando didn't like it. We'll ask him why. But yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you want to know why?
Oh, I thought you were asking me why. I didn't know if you were going to ask me why.
Well, Jade hasn't seen it though.
Yeah, yeah. So we
really-
can't really talk about it.
I kind of know what you guys. I mean, I know the premise of it. I've read the book so many fucking times. I've
But
seen
the comparison
original
of the
movie.
of the new one, that's why.
I know.
So what?
but I want to be surprised.
Yeah, right. So
No,
all right,
yeah,
we'll talk
I'm not
about that
gonna-
some other time.
I'm not telling you how I like it by giving details of what happened. I'm just saying I personally didn't find it scary at all.
See, that was your problem.
At all.
That was the problem.
You went in expecting
You
to
went
be
you went
scared.
Yeah.
expecting a scary
No,
movie.
I
It's
didn't go
not
in
a scary
expecting to
movie.
be scared.
No,
I
that's a
didn't go in
movie.
It's
expecting
not
to
a
be
scary
scared.
movie.
But you
It's
know
not a
what?
scary
I
movie.
didn't find it as scary as because they have certain areas where they try to scare you, but it just didn't do it for me. It didn't do it.
It's
Okay.
Alex has seen it?
No.
He said, laughing my fucking ass off. I wanted to reveal this live. I've seen it.
What?
Laughing my fucking ass
No,
off.
you haven't.
You're a liar.
You turned
You're
around
a
and said you
fucking
turned it off
liar.
because you didn't want that in your energy field.
You're a liar,
You haven't
Alex, and I'm
seen
calling
it.
you out.
Your
When did
pants
you
are on
watch it? You
fire.
didn't go to the movies to pay
Right.
for it.
Right.
Cody.
No,
There's
there's not a
there's
good copy.
No, I know that.
He streamed it.
Watched
He streamed it.
No, there's not a good copy. Anyway, hopefully we'll have a review episode, a spoiler episode of it, the movie. I want to
We
have
can
one.
just post something up about it on our
Well, we'll see.
our
We're gonna
second
definitely
round
talk
page.
about it. But at this point, I wanna close it out. I wanna bring this to the climactic end because
He wants
this.
an orgasm.
Yes, yes.
You want to drop
It has
that
been a
hot-
great
You want to
conference.
drop that hot nut.
Yes, yes. Just drop that hot loving. Oh,
Drop
baby.
that
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, no.
Drop that
Dirk-a-dirk.
Dirk. Hey.
Drop that Dirk-a-dirk.
Dirk.
Alex says he actually did.
I still don't believe you.
I'm impressed that
But
you
if
did.
you did, kudos to you, Alex. Alex hates scary movies.
And clowns.
Yeah.
That's-
So, at this point, I want to thank my guest Fernando for being here.
Yay!
Thank you
it's
for
good.
having me.
Yeah, man, and we got to get you here live on the show, man, and talk, and just
I'm down to do it. I'm
vibe
down
out
to
with
do
us
it.
and have
He
some
said
drinks.
in all its bad quality glory.
Oh, that's why.
Told you.
So yeah, man. Once again, just tell everybody
I tell you,
where they can
the
find
next time-
you, and just say your closings to all the audience.
No, he said he
well, I want to say thank you again for you guys having me there, having me today. The next time, if I get to go over there, I'm coming in full Ghostbusters uniform because that's how I roll.
Sweet.
You gotta
But,
represent the New York Ghostbusters.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But, again, Twitter is at the explicit NV1. That's XPLICIT NV1. And that's also for YouTube. I do Call of Duty playthroughs there too as well.
Do you have a Twitch?
No, you know what? I do have a Twitch, but I don't stream on it because I
Okay.
found that YouTube saves the videos and Twitch doesn't. So that's something that's important to me. And Facebook.com/NV1cosplay. That's the letter N, letter V, number 1 cosplay.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
And I will see everybody at New York Comic Con.
Yeah, radical,
Well,
radical.
he'll see me. He won't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
you too. He'll see me.
Well, we'll see. We're working on that. And Fernando, I know you're like at work and stuff, and you're on the phone. But if you happen to check out the podcast and the live stream later on Facebook, I'm wearing the Bachelor Club shirt, bro.
Oh,
Look, big
yeah!
man in the back. As you all know, I am. He's getting married, and I'm part of his groomsmen. So, this is the T-shirt he made for all the groomsmen. So, gotta represent, bro.
Oh, he's getting
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, so let's go to Jade. What's up, Jade?
Well, this conference has literally been an emotional roller coaster of death.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of guns and bullets.
Oh my God, it's been an
And
emotional
blood.
roller coaster of death because I made a promise. I'm not gonna lie to you. Evil Fernando made me promise to try to fuck you over because he couldn't come.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're not coming anyway because you fucked over Alex. And I think they can only take 2 fucks in 1 week. So,
I have 0 fun.
There's no
you know,
fuckery
I was
this
like,
week.
yeah, you're not coming. And plus, he had to work.
Right.
So, and I had to work today. I am fucking physically exhausted. I'm literally going to leave my favorite boys, including you, Alex, even though you're not here, go home and pass the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because I gotta be back up at
Sounds
5
great.
o'clock in the morning and do it all over again.
It's like a game. It's like a circus.
You gotta love work. Man.
I do. I'm so glad to be back. I mean, I hit 23 months
Wow.
without being
That's a long
at
time.
work.
Yeah.
Next month would have been 2 full years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long time.
So I am so fucking excited to be back at doing what I love, and I love being here on the cast. I make time for it every chance. I don't care. And I love having our guests. I love doing the conferences, and I love my second rounders. So seriously, y'all need to check us out at New York Comic Con. I'll be there all 4 days. So look for me, find me. I will even announce what cosplays
She'll
I'm
go
doing.
live and let you know where
Yeah,
she is.
I'm gonna announce when we're closer to there, what cosplays I will be in for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so that you can find me. Come find me, and we can talk shop. We can talk about anything. We can talk about the Who You Got challenge.
Yep, yeah.
So honestly, come find us at New York Comic Con. We will all be there one day. What is it? Saturday? We're all gonna be there
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
So
Well,
Saturday, the
Friday.
main-
Well, yeah, all of us will be there.
all of us will be there on Saturday. So honestly, you need to come find us and vote for your champion for the
Yeah.
New York City Comic Con Who You Got challenge. It is Mr. Oh So Smooth's last New York Who You Got challenge.
It is.
For a while. For a while.
For
For
now.
a little bit.
For now. But again, tune in, giving a shout out to our girl Ashley because she's not here. We
We'll
love
see you soon, Ashley. A month. We'll see you.
We're hoping that you're doing all right down there with no power in Florida.
Yeah.
Sending you love and everything like that. So I'm done. I love you all. Good night.
Mr. Oh So Smooth.
You can't top that, man.
No, it's pretty good.
You
It's
can't
pretty
top
good.
that.
What
Jade
can
put
I
it all
say?
out there.
Yeah,
Except
It's
you're
the hair.
welcome.
I'm
You're
not a boy,
welcome.
so I'll leave Maui to you.
I'll say you're welcome.
Thank you.
No, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it, and I hope the bronies do come out. I hope
They're
the
gonna be there.
what are the girls
Pega
called?
Sisters.
Pega Sisters. I hope they come out too. I'm going to come and find you, and shit, I'm going to do whatever I can. I will have a T-shirt.
Yeah.
It will say #Vote for Sparkle.
Okay.
On the back, it will say that a vote for Sparkle is a vote for friendship, and if you don't like friendship, then you can go fuck yourself. So-
You probably should hyphenate the fuck because they're gonna be kids.
It'll be F
Yeah.
Explicit,
Star,
explicit.
star yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they'll get the hint.
They get it. They get it. They get it.
Because I'm not going to interview kids. So
Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
you might interview their parents.
Maybe.
I'll just be like, yeah,
Don't look behind me.
just look at the
Just don't turn around.
#Vote for Sparkle.
I'm
Don't
seriously,
turn
I'm
around.
debating on lending you
Trey.
my Build-A-Bear Twilight Sparkle.
You should.
So that you
But
can
then-
carry
it
it
might be a little
around.
gay though.
It's definitely
That
good.
might
I
be
told
a
him
little-
he should have a
that might
bag
be a
of
little gay.
sparkles, like a bag of
Oh
glitter,
yeah, the kids.
and
the
just
kids.
throw it
The
around
glitter,
and
the
skip.
glitter, and throw it.
I used to work at Build-A-Bear
We're
Workshop.
the power of
Okay.
positivity.
I want to get the power of
horn.
positivity horn. I'm gonna go all out for my final New York City Comic Con
If
with
you want, I'll
Twilight
make you
Sparkle.
wings.
No, I don't want wings.
Okay.
You should totally do
I don't want
wings.
wings, but I
No,
will.
see-
If I can get the power of positivity horn, I will wear that.
Wow.
It does light up.
Yay!
It does light up. So I will do that.
I
But I'm
used
gonna
to
go all
work
out.
at fucking Build-A-Bear Workshop, and I used to sell those fucking things.
I love
And I
those things.
I'm gonna
I
do whatever it
hated
takes to.
them because everybody and their mother wanted one, and they were so hard to fill up. And
Well,
like,
they better show up to
maintain.
Comic Con and they better vote for Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah.
Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Princess. She's a princess.
It's okay. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Anything can happen.
Let's see what happens. I'd like to go out with a win.
That would be
I'd like-
nice.
I would like to go out with
You
a
have,
win.
you have a long climb.
Ugh. Okay, so on that note,
And I'm Mr. Malave, aka Matthew Malave, and this has been my Who You Got Challenge Conference. I'm very happy with my guy. And it was an even matchup all bracket long. We had even the joke characters had some kind of life. Yeah, I'm so glad you motherfuckers didn't dick me over because that's not what it's all about. It's funny, but at the end of the day, it's not fun for anyone.
At the end of the day, Matthew doesn't get what he wants.
It's fun at the moment, but like Alex says, your actions affect other people. And it goes to show with the Final Four. I have Master Yoda. I am ecstatic. I can't wait to become a 2-time champ of the Who You Got Challenge.
that is actually
And-
very possible. He does have the mentor now, where before it was the Padawan.
Right. So and before we log off, you can follow us on Instagram, you can follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on Facebook at 2ND Rounds. That's 2ND Rounds. Follow us, like us, share our content. Guys, we're all over. We post a lot. We're very interactive. Talk with us. If you have a question, if you want to ask us something, if you have a discussion, let us know. We'll talk about it. We'll interact with you. We love our second rounders. All right? And with that being said, y'all have a good night. Episode 99. Round 99 is in the books. Next week,
100!
100. Cheers to New York City Comic Con. Cheers to episode 100. Cheers to the second round.